That's right. In the
Sanbrynn lost
Barbosa.
access to her hands for a second
Here,
because
hold
she
on, hold on,
rolled
hold on.
real bad.
Hold on, can
Rolling.
you stop for a second? My headset
No.
my headset's dying and I can't keep it plugged in, so I'm gonna switch out to my little brother's real fast. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Robbie, are you here? Oh, there he is. I just hadn't heard you say a word at
Quiet.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he
Dead?
is.
Yeah.
You did?
Maybe.
Ow.
No. Damn.
Ugh.
Well, who's planning the funeral?
Nami?
Fucking
Let's
cheap
dump his
asses.
body to the dumpster.
In a dumpster.
True.
Just float him down a river.
Be a lot cheaper
Cheaper than what?
A funeral.
than an actual funeral.
Yeah.
Dude, those
True,
things
true.
are stupid expensive for no fucking reason.
It's true.
Yeah.
Funerals
Turns out
I wanna
death is
do-
profitable.
Yeah.
I know.
Crazy
Isn't that
world.
nuts? That's just a crazy concept. But remember when Dallas was talking about like vibrating ourselves into dust?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do that shit if it's.
You
Remember
can
she
also
was like, you can
make
freeze
yourself
dry
a
yourself.
tree.
Yeah, that one.
and then you
Yeah.
can plant yourself under a tree after you're
Like, I'm down
vibrated
for
into
that, for real.
nutrients. Because
That
it's
sounds
better than cremating
crazy.
because it doesn't burn a whole body and like a bunch of energy. It's just like you literally get put into a table after you're freeze dried and then you just fucking turn to ash. I love the
Ah.
concept of being shaken until I'm a fine powder.
Alright. Alright, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep,
we got
yep.
you.
Okay, I'm not too loud, am I?
No,
Nope.
you're fine.
No, you're
great.
perfect.
There's like frequencies that are like so strong they'll fake you into powder. Damn.
It's just like a little table. And they put you on and
Turn
they.
you into ice cream.
What was
I
the
guess so.
whispering?
That was nice whispering, Keith. Yeah, that was perfect.
Okay,
Say like this
okay.
whole game.
I'm moving the microphone around a whole bunch, so just let me know when it sounds like my normal like speaking
sounds
You
normal.
voice.
sound fine. You
Sounds
sound
dope.
good.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, you guys can play with this scroll button. Then we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Play with my
Right.
cock.
No, not during TNT.
Not during
Why
the
not?
heating? Wait, what?
Put it away.
How long is
Put
that
it
for?
away.
I'm
Oh,
supposed
it
to
is
do it.
out right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
what else
that's part of the-
can he? What
part of
else
my
can he
weekly
do?
ritual. Yeah.
Kind
Like
of
a dice to
kinda
roll. I gotta
warm in
just
here.
my hands.
So I
Got
I
my
gotta
cock
cool
out
it
right
down
now.
somehow.
Yeah.
I'm straight bouncing my
Tapping the
balls.
screen. Tapping the screen with it.
Tapping the
I know.
screen.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, type something with it.
I'm typing with
Oh
my cock.
God.
Yeah, type with your gut.
I'm full like
Mine's a little bit
standing up
big
and
for
just
the
fucking
keyboard. Let me
slapping my
check.
shit down on the keyboard.
Hitting multiple keys.
Yeah, I can't type.
Underneath my my main type hard AF right there.
Type that with his tip.
Damn.
Cook.
Yeah, I'm straight jorking it.
And by it, I mean
Let's just say
Straight up.
my
my
penis.
Mhm.
stupid ass fucking post. It's in the same vein as fucking He Who Peanut for me.
You peanut.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, we're doing D&D at some point, and yeah, we talked
are?
about being swaddled. Yeah, probably. If I had to guess,
Why are you guessing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, you don't like to guess for fun? You hate
No.
fun?
Hate fun.
Damn.
Only
Right.
work in packs.
Yeah. We need facts.
What?
He's right. When he's right, he's right.
All I hear are feelings from her.
She's
Enough with
sounding a
your
little on
opinions.
the mic right now.
Enough
Oh
with
my
the
God.
feelings, enough with the
Oh
sloppiness.
my God.
This is sort of like a more of a stoic voice call. You're not really locking in.
It's not.
Yeah.
I
Stop
apologize,
trying
let me
to
lock in.
corrupt us with your false facts.
My
True.
false facts.
Hmm
Tell her. Thank you.
Yeah, we just had kind of a little moment between Ookiyo, Deo, and Namaya. Just like everyone was stroking somebody's hair. I have that in my notes. No. Ookiyo and Deo went downstairs, tried to see what was in the cellar. came back up. Eventually, you guys kind of, after splitting up, you guys went and talked to Ethos Igneous at his house, and he basically debriefed you on the fact that Amaris has been taken into custody of the council. He didn't go in a, it wasn't an aggressive arrest. He literally just wandered out and then got kind of
He's an
apprehended by
idiot.
guards. So
Okay.
he's not in any danger necessarily, but he is being held in one of the council members' homes.
Necessarily not an idiot.
Not necessarily. There has also been a kind of last minute announcement of a fairly large and extravagant masquerade ball, which Macy is struggling to keep up with as far as the orders for catering. She's providing the bread for whatever they're serving that evening, but she is working herself pretty to the bone. But while you guys were doing that, you guys were back at Nehemiah's place trying to get some answers out of him, and you did find that you were able to cast the knock spell to get the key out of the bag, go down to the cellar, come back up, and then you started to hear the sounds of somebody approaching quickly. And at Igneous's place, you guys managed to locate what appears to be either a bug of some sort or a sending stone that was transmitting conversations held inside of his apartment to Nehemiah. But Nehemiah also kind of hints at the fact that other people might have other copies of these stones and are listening to these same conversations. He doesn't know exactly who. His cellar remains anonymous, but you do know that now there is a giant centaur man on the trail of you guys. He kind of came out of nowhere, sent on business, likely from wherever Nehemiah's cellar is. Or I guess buyer, not seller. He's the seller. But yeah, there was a giant centaur man. You managed to distract him and lead him into the city. Ookiyo managed to ditch him and head back to... Where did Ookiyo end up? I know he has
Well,
clear
I had-
eyelids.
In the
I wrote
middle
that
of the
down.
city. Somewhere.
I had
He has the weird
gone
third bird
to
eyelid.
I had gone to Macy's. We had a few conversations.
Yes,
buy at
you
Macy's?
And I
told
went-
her...
What?
Macy's, like the department store, got closed or what?
Yeah.
Hey, give me a
Dress
pair
up
of
for
shoes and
the
a watch.
ball, right?
It's a Macy's
Yeah.
that's only bread.
And then I
but you
thought
told
I'd
her
met
about the
back up
centaur.
with them.
Yes, you did, because I have here that you guys took a long rest.
Yeah, you came all the way back out to us.
Yeah, and you came back after a very long.
Have we taken a long rest, or were we about
we're
to
in the
start watching?
process. Yes, we have 3 watches. I have Sanbrynn and Jens as the first watch.
Playing on watches,
Ookiyo
rollies on rollies.
second, and Jens is the third. So if as the kind of sun sets over the fields in the outer portion of Ovkar's rural area, you guys are kind of settling in for the night. Some cuddling with Nehemiah against his will, and others maybe just rolling out bedrolls on the ground. But Sanbrynn and Jens, can I have you guys make a perception check, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Choo-choo.
Perception +5.
Dice rolls. There we go. I'm in the right chat.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Boop, 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 boop. Nice.
Nice.
What'd I get?
Couldn't tell you.
Probably some numbers.
Probably.
Sounds accurate.
Odds are good.
The
I'd
two of
say
you,
yes.
the first watch passes without issue. You kind of watch the sunset over the valley and keep your eyes peeled for any side of the centaur man that you were hiding from initially, although some of you guys don't know that it's necessarily a centaur that you're looking for.
Only Ookiyo. I thought Ookiyo gave us the fucking.
That's true. Yeah, Ookiyo did
Yep.
tell you guys what was up, so you know who to look out for. And that's why you're able to keep such a good eye out. But Jens, I think at some point in the first, I think it's 4 hours in each watch.
Oh, I thought it was on the
Towards-
third watch.
I have you as the first with Sanbrynn, but oh wait, I have you down
Yeah, I was
twice.
in the third.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
I was
I think
supposed
he
to change
said
you and I
third.
didn't
I
cross
don't
you
think
out.
anybody
You're
else
right.
is on this watch other than me.
All right. Yeah. So
Someone should be.
did I just use that
And
roll
yet,
for the
I think
third
I'm
watch?
alone.
Then
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
So
Um,
Wait,
but
who's taking
Sanbrynn, yeah,
watch?
you don't notice anything crazy.
What are the watch time?
Sanbrynn,
First
and
watch
then
is Sanbrynn.
you, Ookiyo, and
Third
then
watch is
Jens.
okay.
Okay, we not want to do pairs?
I could
You
just
wanna-
stay up for first watch with
Do
Sanbrynn.
people need 12
Have
hours
we
of
been
sleep?
untied? Have we been untied at all?
On what? Oh,
tied
yes,
up?
you were. You were cut out of the.
Oh
baby
yeah,
board.
Dale cut me free.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, I
Okay.
would be taking a watch with you for sure.
You, if you want to, Hunwut, if you want to stay up with Sanbrynn to take first watch, you can roll as well.
Okay. What is it, Perception?
Yeah.
No, it's
I mean,
acrobatics.
Shut up. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh.
No, great. So you don't see.
Yeah, many people are saying I
Sanbrynn
should
doesn't
stay to sleep.
You feel a little
Um,
weird about being strapped to her chest for
I'll be
an
right
extended
back.
period of time, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a water.
Okay.
Oh, we're soul bonded now. We're connected. I don't feel weird about shit.
Mhm. This has been a
Soul
bonding
binded.
experience.
Do you guys talk about it, or do you just kind of let it ride?
We know what it meant.
You steal glances at one another every now and then. I know what we have. Yeah, that's first watch. Yeah. Okay, second watch. Does anyone want to join Ookiyo, or are you guys good?
I'm
good.
I guess if you really need somebody,
I think it would be good to have somebody, given that we're
Oh,
hiding from
you need
a-
somebody.
I don't know. I won't know until I roll.
useless.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna do it unless you need me.
Okay, I need you, please, Dale.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
do.
no, 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 no. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs spike.
Bike.
Bike.
Come on, we're
Don't let
in
them.
sync too.
All
Let's
right, I'm
go.
back.
I'll let them bike.
Oh my god, twin flames.
There you go.
But yeah, you guys, same thing goes on. You spend the first few hours kind of acknowledging what went on but not talking about it. As far as you guys cuddling with Nehemiah.
Guys, did
And
I
then
cuddle with
within the
Nehemiah?
last hour, can I get you guys both to roll a D100 for me?
Us?
Both of us.
Oh, crap.
I'm just rolled a D200.
Oh.
I'm sure you had to roll low. Probably.
As you guys are kind of finishing up your watch and standing up to stretch and wake the next crew, you feel like your chest is kind of being compressed a little bit. And as you look around, you realize that underneath the doors, some of the spores from the corpse flower have drifted in with the evening breeze.
Oh, they didn't all like burn?
That's
Piece of
it.
shit spores.
Fuck.
Should we like shove towels or something under the?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
now there's
Really?
evidence at least.
Gosh.
Can we like?
What
get
about the spores that
some-
already got in? I'm not up.
Can we get some like towels somewhere in Nehemiah's house? Wet them and
Yeah, he has
There's
one
some-
towel.
well,
What
that's
about
not
bed
very
sheets?
He
That's
does
a
have bed
bachelor,
sheets.
right?
You'll have to rip
Well-
them off his bed.
We will.
Does he
take-
not have any other cloth material or
What
something?
about the couch
he
that
has-
was ripped up by the centaur?
Yeah, you do have a fucked up couch. You do have a fucked up couch.
We rip the cloth off of that?
Yeah, sure.
Use that.
I'll say. Yeah, are you jamming it underneath all the doors?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that into account. Yeah. That. Otherwise, your watch is uneventful.
Nice.
Okay, last watch is just Jens as of right now. But if anybody wants to join him,
Is there anyone left?
good
It
talk.
could be Guntentog.
Okay.
Or I
Sure.
guess you could have what's his name? Igneous.
Oh yeah, Igneous is here with you guys.
If Igneous wants to do it, sure.
I mean,
What the fuck do you mean? Don't you want to do it?
Like, no.
All right. Well, I said that because I'm still opening up my camp.
Oh, okay, fine. Igneous can do it.
No, it's okay. It's I'm opening right here. What do I roll?
perception.
Oh, I think that's a +1 for me. Yep. $13.
Okay, and then Jens, what'd you get?
22.
Oh yeah. Okay. Jens, can I have you roll a D100 for me?
I don't like these D100 roll.
Oh.
Spicing it up.
He's kind of playing too much.
Hmm.
Eh.
Right in the middle.
Nothing happens. You find yourself getting sleepy at the end of your shift, and you do see the very beginnings of the rosy dawn, but it goes without consequence.
Mhm.
All right, you made it through your long
Awesome.
rest. If you guys need to update your health points or your spell slots, hey, people who have spells to choose from, choose your spells. Wink, wink.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
leveling?
Wink.
No, not leveling up.
No.
Just for the wizard
Long
that
rest.
needs to read through his spells.
Yes,
Perhaps.
prepare your
Yes,
spells
yes,
for
yes.
the day.
I'm only
Hey,
allowed
We did
one
not call
choose
anyone
from.
out.
I just was saying, if you happen to be a wizard and you need to look through your enormous spell book, perhaps maybe now is a great time to do that.
Who's a
Wait,
wizard? Do we have any
Yeah,
wizards in our?
who's here?
Any
Who's
wizards
in the
a
chat?
wizard?
I don't know who.
We also have a cleric,
What's a
but the
wizard?
cleric tends to be very good about choosing spells.
Hey, so
I can go up to level 3, right?
Do we have a
No,
wizard?
you only
We
have
talked
level
about this
1 and
last time.
level 2
Level
spells.
3 spells are not applicable. You are a level 3 wizard, but you don't get
Okay.
level 3 spells until
It's true.
level
Wait
7.
a second. Were you talking about Keith?
Wait.
No, he
Oh, you were
just asked
talking
a
about
question.
Keith?
No, Keith just asked a question.
No, he asked a
Yeah.
question.
Wait,
Oh,
he's
okay,
playing
okay.
wizard?
He's unrelated.
Oh, he's not.
No, he
Oh,
just
okay.
asked a question if he can choose up to 3rd level spells.
So he's not a wizard. Okay.
I mean, you
Well,
can't
I don't
choose.
know.
I
he
already,
might
ha-
be,
I already
but-
have. I already have three second level.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
normal.
Second level is fine. Third level is too high for third level characters, as counterintuitive as that is.
I have a max on how many.
Sort of, but it's mostly how many spells you can have and not how many you
Prepared.
can have in each level.
Okay.
You should have a little thing that says prepared,
Yep.
the little page, and you can choose which ones you want to use for the day.
Okay.
Okay. All right. It is a new day.
I'm
You
gonna
guys slept in a little bit later.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my blessing of the forge on my mace.
Cool. Okay. You kind of imbue it with this ember crackling magic, and just it lights up with your touch.
Nice.
Okay. What did you guys want to do with your day?
Did we have a
chat?
plan?
What? What?
Can we chat?
Of course. Nobody else wants to chat. Got it.
I'll
I
chat.
understand.
I mean, he
Nothing
said
to say.
we chat. I'm waiting for him to say something.
Yeah.
I want to
You
see
want
how
it.
long
If
I
we
can stay
chat,
quiet
usually
for
it
before
comes
someone
up
says
that-
I
something.
can't stay quiet that long. What the fuck?
Gotta follow it up with something.
Sure, I'll talk.
So I talked to Macy. I guess she got invited to this ball or something hosted by the 12, but she said that you didn't talk to her about it all, Igneous.
I haven't gotten a chance to yet, to be
Kind of
honest.
busy, Ookiyo. I don't know if you noticed.
Well,
I just got the invitations for you folks actually, and he pulls the
Oh,
stack
shit.
of black and
Oh
gold.
wait, where am I? 2?
Yeah, we've
Wait,
been invited.
so
Keep
He
up.
kind of
you
looks.
not-
Why
Did
are
you-
we invited?
Did you not
He
plan it?
Just no. I don't know who did. I mean, I know we typically have some kind of gala or event each quarter, but this one is rushed. This one is definitely not in line with our normal calendar.
And you had nothing to do with the planning of it?
I did not, which
just-
is kind of wild for the Secretary of Food, huh?
You're the
Yeah.
secretary.
Yeah,
They
that is
also
I thought you were the
kinda
secretary of
sus even.
hospitality.
Food and culture. I mean, hospitality
food
kind
and
of falls
culture.
under that.
falls
But-
under your
We'll be right
purview.
back.
And yet
Oh,
you're
never
not
mind.
in charge of this party.
And they also
Curious.
hired my apprentice baker. So
Oh yeah, she
that
was
part
making
weirded
a
me out.
lot of bread.
She was making a ton, and they have her like, we just found out about it, but she's working overtime to get this stuff done because the ball is like in, and he kind of checks the date again. 4 days, max.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
4 days.
wait a
Wait,
second.
4 days.
4 days. That's a very quick turnaround.
It's
So
extraordinarily quick.
nobody is at your place right now?
No, and
You don't
my place is
find
not
that
safe to
there?
talk at. Huh?
Yeah, but Macy
Macy's
is
there.
very,
Macy's-
very busy.
Yes. Extremely
I
busy
feel like
downstairs.
this timing is a little weird. Don't you think?
Wait, why is it?
That's
weird?
why I came to you. It just seemed suspicious, and they have Amorous. I don't know if Ookiyo
They
got
have
a chance to
Amorous?
told you.
That's
Or
awesome.
No way.
yeah, that's what
they got him. He just walked out there and got.
yeah.
Fucking
Gosh.
idiot.
He's not the smartest bulb. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. I freaked out, so I apologize for calling you with such
Wait, so
urgency,
Amherst just ran into guards and they just took him?
but from what I know, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He started up a conversation with them and they let him away.
That fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But I don't know where he's being held is the other problem.
Probably Cedric's, but could also be Lab.
Oh yeah, I should also mention I saw the centaur walking with some guards to like the nicer area.
What
of town.
the hell?
Yeah.
I thought I was chill with the guards like that.
I guess so. Do you know any centaur?
I don't know a centaur actually. I pride myself on knowing many of the city's denizens, but apparently not.
Do you know
this
someone who
centaur.
would know a centaur?
I've heard that there's tribes of centaur to the east, but I
Well, this was a
have never
single
personally met
centaur
one.
though.
Oh, a centaur without a herd?
Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
I think he was like a mercenary.
That's interesting.
Definitely mercenary.
They typically travel in groups, so it's
See, that's
interesting
what I
to-
thought.
Yeah, probably.
Then-
I'll try to do what I can to look into that. I don't know how much information I'll be given from the guards. That's more of Laudna's domain, but
Wait, Lana.
Lauda's.
She's in charge of the centaurs. You said.
No, Lauda is just
Head
in
of law.
charge of law, and she kind of oversees police.
Lada, even, you could say.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I see.
Fucked
I
up.
see. The law.
Although Adaral might know a little bit about it, I could probably ask her about it. I still trust her to an extent.
Oh wait, wasn't the meeting yesterday? How'd that go?
Not as great as I thought, because I think one of them is the one that leaked what was happening with Amorous, and somehow he got coaxed out of wherever you... I mean, he's not particularly intelligent, but he did leave the hotel.
he probably
I
was
have
just
the
hungry.
perfect idea. I have the perfect idea, Agnes.
Yeah?
Pretend you don't know anything is up. Call another meeting and ask what could possibly have happened. And then I'll sneak up, cast Zone of Truth, and we'll question all of them. And one of them is the rat, so they'll know all the details. And they can't lie. So just press them. And eventually we'll
sounds-
know everything.
Tempting, except for
think?
that magic is pretty expressly outlawed, and
Hey, don't tell.
But-
What are they gonna do?
Yeah, I'll disguise myself as someone else.
are you going to kill them afterwards? Because that's the only way they're not going to tell on you, I feel like.
Man,
If you
shut up, we won't
use-
tell
Who
them
are they?
magic.
Who are they gonna tell on us to?
Igneous,
other
it's
council
possible.
members.
It's possible to deceive
The
them.
ones that
of
very
if one of
clearly
them
have
is
it out for
already a
you if they're
snitch,
inviting
yeah.
you to this. He like shoves the the invitations in your direction. He says, "This is not an ask. This is a demand. And if you don't go, I have a feeling you're going to get tracked down and you will be made to go."
Wait, are we the
Like a
only
drug.
ones that
Alright,
were invited,
alright.
or were the rest
This
of
is
our?
an invitation.
Is there
Are-
is there
you
any
have
way you can call a
not-
meeting with like all of them again though, and then we
I
ambush
can't
one of them?
call a meeting with the 12.
we
I can
ambush
call
them all.
meetings with my friends, but
Emergency meeting. Hit the fucking
No,
button.
no, just the friends you got with last time that one of them betrayed you. Your most trusted friends. Let's
Why are we
call
still
a
on
meeting.
this? We're not gonna do that. That's a bad idea.
Why not?
Because one of them's a snitch.
Yeah, exactly. We just killed a snitch. It's over.
Oh my
Right.
No, or we tie
Okay.
them up. We don't kill
and
them.
when they don't show up to the masquerade,
Then we
How could they
will say we
possibly
don't
pin
know
that
what
on
happened to
us?
them. That couldn't have
They had a
had
bad
anything
act.
to do with us.
Ah, good.
Yeah, gotta be sick or something.
but you guys have not talked to the rest of your group. If you're talking about like Arliss and Yaldid and Abbott and all them, you have not gone back to the hotel to reconcile with them.
Oh,
I just want to
yeah,
see
we
if the
haven't talked to them
suspicion
yet.
is solely on us or if it's also on all of the visitors.
He really doesn't. He kind of shrugs. He's like, I have such little information at this point. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get more, and that's worrisome.
Okay.
All right.
Was there anybody in the city you do trust? Still.
He kind of like breathes, and he's like, I don't know anymore. I worry that anybody I thought was trustworthy was one of the ones that ratted us out.
Well, you have
I would
small friend group then.
I'm
Woo!
a busy man.
Oh, for sure.
He kind of squints and he says,
That type of busy?
I think Gilly is probably the most trustworthy
Who?
of my Gilly.
Gilly?
Gili. Gilly Gillian. She's the Secretary of Education.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
She's
pronounce
a
her
no. It's Gilly.
No.
Ghili. That's how I'm gonna pronounce her name.
Bro, like chili.
You're
Like
like a
a
ghillie
G.
suit.
Oh, I was thinking more like Gilly, like Gillied up,
I was
What?
thinking like a ghillie
Ghillie
suit.
up.
like camouflage.
Yeah, it's a ghillie suit.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I got you.
right.
Let me see. But yeah, that's the only one I think I would trust outside of who I thought I could trust before. She's too, I don't know, bubbly, friendly. I don't know. She just doesn't give me traitor vibes, I guess. Oh, did I disconnect? Or are you
No.
guys just
No,
You're good.
You're
Nope,
silent.
you're still there.
I was
Just
just
vibing.
pondering stuff.
pondering.
Real pondering hours.
For real.
A lot of.
Lada is difficult. She's somewhat, I don't know, she's hardened by just life. She is the only one of us that didn't come from Oathcar. She wasn't born here. We don't know where she came from, but she had a insane scar, and she's spent most of her
Well,
adult
that's not
life here, but
suspicious at all.
no, she just has this big old scar on her neck. It looks like maybe a burn scar, but I don't know for sure.
So you don't know where she came from. She has this giant battle scar, and that's not
I mean-
suspicious at all.
And he kind of pulls up the side of his shirt to reveal giant scratch marks on the side of him.
Okay, you're suspicious.
Do you folks not have scars? Is that
Well,
just
but you're
like, not
from
a thing?
Oathcar, right?
Yes. I
But
didn't.
she isn't, and she has a giant burn scar, and you never thought, oh, why? Who is she?
I-
How'd she get here? Why does she have that? What's she doing
I
here?
mean,
Why
yes,
is she our head
it's
of the
crossed
law
my
now?
mind. Look, when you meet her, you'll understand not wanting to pry into her personal life, but she's a good head of law. She's very fair, almost to a fault.
So she has a strong sense of justice.
She has a very strong sense of justice.
Okay, I feel like we might be able to convince her. Well, I feel like if we can convince her of the truth, she'd be on our side.
Yeah, if she's a reasonable person, then we can convince her to be good.
I don't know that she can be swayed from what she currently thinks unless it's
But she doesn't have a
compelling.
strong sense of justice. She just has a strong opinion.
No, I
Almost
think you
strong
have
sense-
to bring a lot of a lot of proof for some. She's not easy to win over, but she's very fair, I
So
believe.
do you think proof of who was making the pollen would be enough?
Perhaps
Because
Yeah,
we
almost
have
certainly.
pretty strong proof of who.
Yeah. No, in that
Yes.
regard, and he kind of glances towards Nehemiah. I think it's fairly settled. Oathgar will deal with him pretty swiftly.
Well, that's if
All
it
right, that
wasn't
seems fair.
part of someone's
If it-
plan, right?
Yes, and that's the sticking point, I guess.
Which is why I
So I
think we
guess-
should try to get Lotta on our side.
I don't blame you. I do think that would be a decent course of action.
Yes.
If you want someone pleasant to talk to, go to Gilly. If you want somebody with an irritatingly strong moral compass, go to Lotta.
We need evidence against certain people.
Well, we have
That is true.
evidence against Nehemiah.
Yes. Did you figure out who he was working for yet?
Oh,
We did, right?
We did, but I don't know if we want to share that yet.
Are you trying to keep it kind of secret?
I also don't remember who of us knows, so I don't even remember if I know as a character. I don't know. if
I'll
we
let
all
you
know or
metagame
not.
a little bit. If you would like to say that the group knows just via you guys whispering in the late evening hours, or if you would like to keep it a secret from... I'll let you decide now, because I didn't give you that opportunity last time.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, you found the letter. So, as of right now, unless you want to specifically tell anybody, it's your secret to keep. So they're kind of on the page of, no, we have no idea who hired him.
Who was it? Hammer's mother.
Well, and his grandfather, supposedly,
The dead grandpa.
who's
Naked
actually
grandma.
alive.
No. Dead peepaw.
And is pulling the
Um.
strings of Mayale, supposedly, according to Amherst.
So if Deo wants to keep it a secret, you can make a deception check to keep it a secret from Igneous. Otherwise, everybody else is telling the truth. They don't technically know.
Yeah, I'll just hand him the note.
You pieced it together with like paste.
Yeah.
It was like shredded. He's like, oh, thanks. And he's like, he kind of glances over the first few parts and then gets kind of a disgusted face and gets to the bottom and sees the signature. If I remember correctly, the note itself was not signed with her name. Oh gosh, now I gotta look through my notes.
I just have address from Hera.
Yes.
Hard to go
Might have
around
been.
Friday.
So it might have been signed. I don't remember, but if it says address from Hera, it most likely is. Yeah, so he reads the bottom and sees who it's addressed from, and his eyes kind of get wide and he says, what would Hera want to do with a mushroom farmer?
Well, supposedly tried to turn all of Okar into zombies.
So it would seem.
Oh, this is the patron then? This is the person who... Wow. Oh.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if
Oh,
you
one of
connect
This
the
is a little
dots,
more-
someone's buying the spores. The
Yeah.
spores were on the train. They were supposed to
That's
explode in
yeah.
Okar. You know, like.
a smidge heinous, yeah.
And he's the
Oh.
anus in there.
Heinous. H.
That's fucking crazy.
But he kind of grimaces and he's like, this is, I think, even above my pay grade at this point. But for the good of Ofkar, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
beautiful.
ultimately, lucky that the train crashed outside of a populated area, yeah?
So true.
Yeah.
You could
there's
even
a need for
say,
that.
yeah, whoever
You
is
could say that
responsible for
again.
that is a hero.
I would say it might be deserving of like lots of money and adoration. And
Can we put a clip back? Like, I need this moment clipped, and then I need the literal you guys holding him from pushing the brake clip, and I need them side by side.
Oh, you're gonna
But-
make me. Okay.
No, I can go back and find them. I
and
just
in
need
the
to hear
clip, I need
them
to edit
one
it
after
with
the
her
other.
saying, "Can we get the clip of this?"
No!
You saying-
Oh,
I
nice.
just want to see them side by side because holy moly, that was a not expected moment on my part for you guys just
Really?
to stop him. Oh, not at all. I was like, what the fuck? You're just ripping that shit out of his control.
What were
But
we doing? We were talking to him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
We didn't even
and
rip
then
it
he
out
was
of his
like, wait, I
control.
gotta do something.
Literally, I was distracted.
You're like,
grab him?
no.
yeah, you,
I
you
like
did
tried
something.
to tackle him because I saw the
Yeah, you, like,
spores
grabbed his
coming
shirt.
in, and then
Yeah.
just kind of like
He was like, "What the
whoop,
fuck?"
derail.
Oops, all derailed.
Uh-oh, didn't slow down before the turn.
Oh
Phew.
no!
Yeah, essentially. That was what it was. It wasn't even just the one break. It was a buildup of a couple of things. But anyways, Igneous kind of just puts his head in his hands. He's like, oh my god. You have to clear out the swamp here.
Right in the
the
swamp. I've been saying it.
Thank you.
Nice.
What do we do now? Do we just attend the masquerade and think everything's
Man,
fine?
I don't want
Do
to
you
go to
want me to
that
meet?
fucking shit.
I think
You
we
don't
need to
have
get
to
some
go, I
allies.
guess, but I have a bad feeling that optional as far as like attending goes. But you do you. I have no proof of that. It says requests your presence, so I get nervous.
I think we need some allies on the Council of 12.
I agree. I can maybe get Lotta, and if you want to talk to Gilly or Irene, I can maybe get them
Which one's Irene
out.
again?
Irene is the
Head
Secretary of Currency.
Is Nehemiah hearing all this? Is he still here?
He is. He is currently just kind of fetal position on the bed, still tied
Oh,
in
are
most
we in his
regards.
bedroom?
No,
Assumed we
I
were
figured you guys were.
downstairs.
Yeah, you were out in the main living space of the house, but if somebody wants to stay and watch him, that's fine.
Wanted to know if he was
Unless you
listening
want to talk in front of him. He appears to be asleep when you check back in, but
Oh,
Little
appears.
fucker.
Last time he appeared to be asleep, he was awake.
That's true.
Did we ever check if this shit was bugged either?
you've pretty much rolled this
I
place.
rolled really high on investigation.
Yes, and no sign of the bug here. So
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
yeah. I will say, as DM, I won't hide that you guys have rolled like really well to just investigate this place in general. There is not a sign of the bug in the house.
Wait, what if there's a bug under the house?
Oh, then we're
Ooh.
fucked.
Oh, shoot. Well, it's okay. I'm not going down there anyway, not with the Minotaur.
That's
I,
true, but
I want to go down
you
there.
think they could hear us from
I
down
go
there?
down there.
What if the Minotaur's
Wait,
like
actually,
chill
yeah,
though?
what is the Minotaur guarding down there? Why is it so important? We should go ask Nehemiah.
Yeah.
Do you guys go back into the room if you're standing above the bed like Nightmare?
Be right back.
Yeah.
We link arms around him.
Never.
Nightmare.
But yeah, I mean, you can go back into the room. What are you asking him? Or are you shaking him awake? What's the vibe?
I'm gonna let Deo do his thing.
Is he? So he's asleep?
Supposedly.
Okay. I'll hop into the bed and spoon him.
Oh my god.
I'll caress his face until
What
he wakes
is-
up.
Hang on a second. Why is Deo more flirty than your literal sex robot character? What's happening here?
Because he just
What is-
wanted sex. Dale
That's
wants
what you're-
love.
Yeah, Dale's building a life right now. If you can't
Yeah.
tell.
Exactly.
Hey, we've already planned our entire futures together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
been
clear-
dragged,
LGBT
unwilling,
just
kicking
wants
and
to
screaming.
fuck.
he was in the conversation. Some would say.
He was. He was responding. He was
Anyway,
consenting.
he's spooning
Like not
him
verbally
and
though.
caressed
You can
his
like see it in his
face.
eyes.
You can
And he
see
does
it in
that
his
thing
eyes and
that's-
body language.
Well, he
Ew.
was grunting.
No.
in
He was putting out
agreement.
Oh my
signals.
God.
We'll just put it
Grunting.
like
Grunting?
If he's not saying no, it's a yes.
No!
that's
No! Strike it from the record!
Everyone's always said that.
Oh!
Every
Fuck.
day.
Anyway,
Oh
you
gosh.
spoon him, you
Yeah.
caress his face. He does that thing
Banned
that
from
straight men
YouTube.
do when they dream too hard and then they
Straight
jerk really
man, air
hard.
quotes,
And they
yeah.
spray everywhere. Oh, wait.
What?
And then they just
No,
jerk
they-
it really hard.
the
Dude,
fuck?
I was
You said when
No.
you dream too hard. What do you
When you
think
guys-
happens when a guy dreams too
Dude,
hard?
No, you don't
men
dream
when
too
they
hard.
sleep, you just like jerk randomly, violently in
Yeah.
your sleep.
I jerk.
Good
Yeah.
lord, your body
I
moves
know.
violently fast for
God,
no
he
reason.
did that
Dude,
thing
I was
that
doing
straight
that
men
on the
do where they get
plane
caressed and they
over and
beat
over
their
and
fucking
over
meat.
every- I was-
Beating the
I was-
fuck out his shit.
I
I
need
was
to
just-
take a break.
He gets
I was-
kissed and loved on. He fucking jacks it, and it's like, can I
Sorry,
Sorry,
start
going
Oh,
going
faster.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't doing that.
Huh?
What?
Wait, you're jerking
I
it or not?
said I kept every time I was about to fall asleep on the plane on the way back, I started jerking. I threw my
Yeah.
freaking
Hell
Brother,
yeah.
that is
Oh,
a
yeah.
sexual offense.
On the plane is crazy.
I mean, you
know.
got a
I
blanket
would
over there,
not
right?
do
At least
that.
you weren't just like raw dogging that bitch. It's like, whoop, out in the middle
No,
of the
'cause I-
cabin.
Did you have
I-
it like out, or did you at least have a blanket over it?
Yeah.
No,
blanket
it was
was
like
out.
for it,
like
dude.
I was out. Like the tray
You
table
were out.
was out.
Out?
Bro.
Oh,
No,
you
I'm
had it
saying-
out?
Children
I
on
was-
the plane.
I'm saying the tray table was out.
Okay,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I guess that's
Not a
Oh.
lot of cover. Like I think everyone around you knew, but there's some sense of propriety.
yeah.
Nice.
But
We were
honestly, if you're
saying
gonna be crazy enough to go for it, honestly, just lie in the middle of the aisle and start stoking your shit, like pants off.
Fuck yeah.
I mean-
What are they gonna do when you're in the air?
Fucking
Land
aisle.
that bitch in my cock.
They're,
See what
they're
happens.
probably gonna do what white people do and just start clapping.
Yeah. That would be
With 30,000
fucking
feet in
awesome,
the air, what are they gonna do? How are
There
they?
you
Are they
go.
gonna stop you?
Yeah, I know.
Think about that.
They're gonna open the door and throw me
That's-
out.
that's
I don't
a
think
moment
so.
of
The door will
Into,
open
like,
itself.
In the grand scheme of things, like a small percentage of people that have ever lived in this earth have had. Lying in the aisle,
Exactly.
30,000 feet in the air, milking your shit, getting a standing
That's
ovation.
even better
That's
than the Mile
awesome.
High Club,
I
bro.
know.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd get a
Oh,
standing
I was under the
ovation.
grave felt like.
Anyways. He
Anyways,
wakes
Right, yeah,
up
he's,
very
he's rock hard and
violently.
he's
No.
he's spraying ropes, or did we get there yet?
He's not there yet. I gotta edge him a little more.
Well, yeah.
He,
Start whispering in
he
his ears.
tries
Suck
to
on his little lobe.
scooch- Oh my god. Romancing a fucking captive. This is insane.
Wow, no. We're in his house.
Captive in his
Yes,
own home?
I would
Like
say,
what?
yeah. You can't be a
Oh,
captive in your own
God.
home. Are you crazy? He has the deed to this place.
He jolts awake and kind of eyes panicky and glances from face to face and then realizes he's in the same situation he's been for
Nightmare.
like 2 days. And
2
sort
days.
of relaxes back into a day and a half. You guys got there like
Time passes fast in paradise, huh? 3 days already.
he kind of grimaces and closes his eyes back up as forcefully as he can.
Hey, Pookie. Good morning.
should shake him awake.
Already awake.
He's awake. He's just ignoring.
You have to make sure.
Yeah, shake his ass awake, right?
I'll shake him a little bit.
Gotta be sure, you know what I mean?
He groans and just kind
Yeah.
of turns further into
Yeah.
the pillow and mattress.
Hands on him, and
groan-
Levi says,
A
"Oh,
groan
Oh
is
my
not a moan,
God.
my friend.
Groan and moan, two different
Oh.
things.
well, but I'd be groaning and moaning. You know what I mean?"
He just turns away.
I mean, your laugh there for a second. It was not anything new, like different for you, but all of a sudden it just sounded like Squidward to me.
You did so well.
Was that not a soundboard?
Who was nailing Squidward's laugh right there?
That's
was that?
hilarious.
That was me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was Vartan, of
No,
course.
I
Yeah.
saw this creepy pasta like Squidward's unaliving, and he had like that creepy ass laugh in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of that's.
Gotta plug your nose just like a little bit, not fully.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
that a one nostril.
More like half nostril on both.
Half on both is wow.
Little
technique.
septum.
That is technique. It's a difference between like good and great. That's a master
Yeah.
work.
You just gotta stick your tongue inside of your throat, you know?
Exactly. Swallow your tongue. It makes it easier.
It does make it easier.
No, I'm gagging. No,
Stick something else down your mom's throat.
No. All right. Okay.
Gotta get a bit more slurp in
Yeah,
there.
I is kind of getting the fucking work right now.
Great for me.
Right in his ear.
All right. Oh my god. What the fuck do you want?
Buddy,
Your mother.
just wanted to ask you some questions. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, thank you. See, aren't things nice when you like just say yes?
Things are
What?
nice when my wounds have started not bleeding out and I'm feeling slightly better. Yes.
There you
Yeah.
go. See,
Oh.
that's the
Look, you're making
positivity
them-
I want to
you're
hear
making
from
them feel
you.
better.
Yeah.
I feel
So,
like
buddy,
I'm not gonna answer your questions now.
what's first off, why do you have a minotaur? And second off, what's the minotaur
Well, we know
guarding?
why he has a minotaur.
We do?
Why?
Because his friends gave it to him.
Oh yeah, it was a
His friends? Which
gift that
friends?
he couldn't reject.
Yeah. The
And,
ones he's selling stuff to.
I have a question. What is the Minotaur's name?
That's a good
Good
question.
question.
Can I be honest? I just been calling him bully.
You know, that's kind
Bully?
of fun. I fuck with the bully.
Bully.
Nah.
Like, cause he bullies
Bully.
you, or
Because he has a
Beluga.
head of a bull, my friend.
well, that's
Huh?
kind of racist.
He just sorry.
that
I can't think
racist?
of-
We got
it's
a
a cow
racist
man.
bullhole.
I can't believe you're that
Yeah, man.
racist, bro. Like, damn.
Right?
Apologies,
I
I'll
like
do
Buddhist.
better in the fucking future.
I didn't think you were capable of that.
I like Brutus.
I know you will. You're getting
Can you
shaped
also
up
do
as
better in the
Hey,
not
let me
fucking
tell
future?
you what. I'm sure he's in a great fucking mood. We could just go ask him what he
Yeah,
wants to be named.
but-
I tell you
All
what.
right, Nehemiah, go ahead and ask him. We'll stick back a little bit, and
That's fine. He won't
go ahead
kill
and
me.
do that. Yeah.
We'll find out.
Exactly.
Just gonna step back.
So what is he guarding, Nehemiah?
He's guarding the next stores to go to the buyer.
The what?
There's more going to the
What?
buyer?
The buyer.
Go to supermarket.
Yeah,
Or-
they
What?
put in an order for another one. Just recently, a couple weeks ago.
Trousers.
And there's a
Trousers.
door
So, how
straight to the
far-
buyer down there?
How far does this go?
There is a
Underground
Minotaur.
tunnels?
No, there's no, not to the buyer. No, it's
Oh.
a storage of they still gotta come pick it up.
Oh.
so
I thought you said
there's-
a door. I was like,
No,
what?
a storage, a
That
store.
makes-
Oh, I
makes
see.
more
So their
sense.
order is
Or-
down there being guarded by him.
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta go clear that out then. Alright.
Yep.
I mean, you could just like sell it yourselves. That's a
No,
lot of
we're
work
not
to go to
dirty,
waste.
disgusting
Oh.
people.
Okay.
Are you-
goddamn.
Are you
is wrong
fucking
with you?
serious right now?
Are you a
After
spy?
all the
Ookiyo,
times I
you make
kicked
it
in the
so
balls,
hard to
wanna
love
say
you
that?
sometimes.
Dude, if we really wanted the
I ain't
money you're
asking
making, we
for
would have just killed
Oh
you and
my
taken
God.
over your farm. But we're not.
You
Oh,
could have,
We're good
and that would have
guys.
been more fun to tell as a story. I feel like
You'd
than
be
Oh, no,
dead
this would be a
though.
good-
It probably
When
would
you-
have, yeah.
When you and Deo are telling the story of how you guys found your love in the future, this would be a great one to tell.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
think
you-
our love story will be a little more interesting.
he
Yep.
he. I guess for lack of a better, he just kind of sulks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
His
You better
dog
smoke.
wags his tail at the foot of the bed.
Aw. What's the dog's name?
Rolf.
Rolf.
Rolf. ROLF.
Rolf.
Rolf.
Rolling on the floor. ROFL.
Rolling on laughing floor.
Rolling on the laughing floor.
How did you know? That's what I named him.
I just knew.
You
You
know
guys
me
are so in
well.
sync.
Ew.
We are. You see that?
I'm starting to see it. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand why people would think we got chemistry.
Why people would think?
Yeah.
Why people would know?
To be clear, you do have chemistry. I don't just think it.
You do, yeah.
Everyone's saying it.
You don't
we can
feel
talk
the
about this
spark?
later.
Talk
The
about it,
spark
yeah.
of you lighting my ass up, I guess. Yeah, multiple times, beating me to a pulp.
I'm
Super
lying,
cool.
yeah.
That's a romantic way to put it, I think.
That is. You have
All
such a
right.
way with
It's
words.
a really big way. I light my ass up, huh?
Ah,
All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
that's
Let's go see the
why I
Minotaur.
fell in love
He
with you.
changes his
True
mind about.
gentleman.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, should we go pay Bully a visit?
Yeah, we can give him a little kiss.
Wait, do we not want to keep him alive as proof?
Keep who alive?
What?
Well, I guess that wouldn't really work.
We're not planning on killing Bully. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
why
thought
do you want to
were.
kill?
Okay, never mind.
Why do you want to kill it?
I thought
Yeah,
somebody
what?
said they wanted to.
Oh, you're sadistic, bro.
Who
I don't
said
know. I
that?
thought someone said that earlier. Did someone not say that earlier? Am I going
Just
crazy?
kill him?
I feel like
I
I have to
think
go
he's
back in the VOD and
projecting. I
see.
think he wants to fucking kill
I
it.
do
Yeah.
not
Literally
want to kill
wanted
a
me to fucking
Minotaur.
You're the only one that's brought it up.
Violence, needless violence.
I know. He says he doesn't want to kill him, but he's sitting there all of a sudden like, guys, God, I really don't want to kill that Minotaur, but I guess we'll have to. Unprompted.
Are you ready to go kill the Minotaur?
God.
Oh, so you ready to go murder that Minotaur?
Nehemiah scoots off of the edge of the bed, trying to
No.
kind of balance himself without the use of his hands, since he's still tied.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I thought we were going down to the cellars.
He's right. He has right of it, actually.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Like,
Lucky. He walks to the front door, moves the doormat, and then he says, "Okay, now which one of you fuckers has the key?"
okay.
I think
That's
it's
the key.
Deo.
Do I have the key?
I think Deo does.
Well, no, I
Hey,
think you
Dale.
do, don't you?
Why,
Oh, okay.
why
How's
would
it?
I?
You guys were downstairs.
You were on the outside.
Didn't you hand me the key?
You guys locked
Did
it
I-
from the
wait,
inside.
how
Why would you have the key?
You have to lock it from the inside, so somebody has it.
You have
Yeah.
to lock it from the inside?
I think
Well, you had to if you
Dale
wanted
has
to
it.
Not a very
upstairs, you
good.
didn't get in.
Not a very good.
That's why I couldn't get in
Fuck.
when I came back.
I'm so confused. Then how do you lock it from the house? You can
No,
lock
you
it from
can
the
lock it
outside?
from
Lock it
both
from either
sides,
way.
but you locked yourselves in.
I don't
No, we
remember
didn't.
ever locking it.
Oh,
We locked
well,
it when the centaur came, and then we unlocked it.
when Ookiyo
But we
came
must
back.
have still had the key
Oh,
to
we
do
just
that.
closed it.
No,
Either
you
way,
guys locked it.
somebody's got the key.
Nah. We
I
closed.
remember we locked it.
Hunwut gave the key to someone.
I had the
pretty sure.
key.
Hunwut never
When does
had the
Hunwut
key.
have the
I'm
key?
telling you, it was
no,
Dale.
Ookiyo had the key the whole time. He unlocked
I
it.
did not.
Right?
Nehemiah pats
No?
down Deo
Deo.
and finds the key.
Whoa! I like where this is going.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
And then he
hello.
frustrated opens the cellar and stomps down the stairs.
Oh
Hell
my
Dale
god,
follows after
Nehemiah
him.
just touched
I
me
barely
all
know
over.
her. He did just kind of grope and grab your buddy. Wait for consent.
I'm gonna cast light on my mace
I was consenting.
when we get
okay.
down in there.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Nehemiah kind of winces at the sudden light and continues on to the next door.
This came from outside. How?
It's dark, and then you get a big old bright light in there as soon as you guys get back down in there. So, just eyeball whiplash, I guess. He goes towards the door and just pushes on it gently, and he says, "Bully, you there, bud?" And you hear like a fairly loud snort exhale, like just a pretty
He's
standard.
there.
And he
Good
pushes
boy.
the door open and walks into a very dark room, which the dancing lights helps to illuminate as you guys walk through the door. And you do see, bigger than the doorway, and starting to get too tall for the ceiling, a hunched blue roan minotaur.
It's not very humane conditions,
I
Nehemiah.
feel like we need to find a way to
Yeah.
get this guy out of here.
He
Hey,
said,
Bully.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't know he was going to get this big, and I do feel bad. And he's kind of goes, the Minotaur,
Fuck.
initially, you can see the whites of his eyes as he looks towards you, and you can feel not trembling, but just like a sudden alertness from him. Whereas Nehemiah kind of scratches his chin and pets the sides of his face, and he calms down a little bit. But he is uneasy, and you can see his eyes kind of darting around. But he just kind of snorts and stamps the ground a little bit.
Hey, bully.
The bull kind of puts his head down and resumes his kind of lying down, sitting position.
How's it hanging, bully? What's good with it?
What's up?
Can he talk?
He cannot.
Ah. Can he speak a
Ditto.
language?
Nehemiah actually like goes, oh, wait. I did teach him one word. Bully, what do you want to eat? And the bull kind of like looks somewhat apprehensive.
Oh no.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
What?
He wants to eat
I taught him
ass?
to say ass because I mean his breath kind of sounds like ass sometimes, so it's sort of funny. It was really funny when he was calf and his voice was a little higher, but now it's kind of just creepy. So
You are a
anyways.
comedian.
Ass.
Yeah, that's like almost exact.
That was
Pretty sick.
But he just goes back to kind of sulking in the dungeon.
Hunwut, can't you get through to
I could
animals?
like try to talk to him, but he can't talk. So I could like make him chill though. But he seems kind of chill.
Can he speak
Yeah.
any type of language?
You know how to speak with animals?
Fuck no, I don't. What do I look like? Some kind of druid?
You would have to prepare that after a long rest.
Which we just
Yeah, I didn't want to.
But
I wouldn't have prepared the spells. I already have the spells I wanted. I wouldn't have prepared them the first time if I didn't want them. I'm good.
Sounds good to me.
Um
Man who knows what he wants.
he Nehemiah kind of he's like I don't think I got him when he was like fresh out the womb. Like this kid is my homie and
And you like delivered his ass or what?
Well, no, I didn't deliver him, but I just mean he was with me from when he was still like a bottle baby. Like I fed him.
And you forgot to like speak to him, or
I didn't think it would. I mean, I spoke to him, but that's different than teaching someone a language. And I don't even know if he's necessarily capable of all parts.
be
of
very
language.
clear if he's actually capable of language. No, it's not. That's how you teach language. But
Oh, sure. No, I don't know. I don't know what he's capable of, or if his voice just happens to sound like the word ass. So,
You can't speak any type of language.
Minotaurs in general, in D&D, I believe can speak a language.
Enoch was
I don't
fucking
know what
chatting with us. Enoch, is that
know.
with you, Minotaur? We have Minotaurs chatting with
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
and it's the same world. So what the fuck is the difference? What's wrong with this guy?
He just,
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know.
I'm developmentally challenged. That's not his
Could be
Well,
the
this
case.
guy grew up being raised by someone who grows plants that kill people. So.
Yeah, but it was a guy who talked to him. So
Yeah,
if he was
I
capable
guess.
of language, he would have learned it.
Surprise, surprise, they can
human.
speak Minotaur and Common, but...
I speak Common. I speak Common.
You should be able to talk to him.
He just doesn't, I mean, he might understand, but
He does not want us to talk to this motherfucker.
Can I try to mind link with him then?
You can.
True.
Oh, that's true. Why didn't we think of that?
That's why I was asking.
Oh, yeah. No, he can, I mean, technically he should be able to speak. Why he's not speaking, you don't know. But, yeah.
I'll try to mind link with him.
Okay, what are you saying?
Hi, bully. Can you hear me?
You hear a very tentative, if deep and gravelly voice go, hello.
Guys, I made contact.
Sound happy.
Made contact?
I did, yeah.
How'd
Bully
it
said
go?
hello.
Ask him what's up. How's he feeling?
How you feel, bully?
Cramped. It's small.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is
You want us to try to get you out of here?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the basement made out of?
It's pretty old stone, it looks like. It looks like hewn stone bricks making up the sides of the cellars. But you do see behind him are stacks and stacks of a slightly more orangish pollen in the same kind of brown bags
Oh.
that
saw on
were
the
on the
train?
train.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why is he chill with the pollen?
Well, they're in
Well,
balance.
first off, he's immune to it, apparently. He can breathe in as much of the stuff as he wants, and it kind of just makes him happy.
What?
Makes me
I
happy.
don't know.
He's getting high off the fucking pollen.
Oh, it must be.
He just seems
Smoke
kind of
that
happy,
shit, bud.
but I don't know. What do you think, bud? And he kind of scratches the cheeks, and the Minotaur kind of just relaxes into the scratches. Doesn't say anything.
Can I ask Bully if Nehemiah treats him right?
Treat good as can. He not Minotaur. He don't know how to raise Minotaur.
That's a fair point.
He did best.
Wise
He
man.
keep me fed. I want for very little except space, but cannot do much about that.
Well, we're gonna try to get you out of here, buddy.
Thank.
Thank.
Okay.
Can we
How do we
can
get
we
dude out
come
of
in?
here?
Yes. Thank you for ask.
He said we can go in.
Nehemiah goes, "You can talk to him?
Yeah.
Does he know what I'm saying?"
I'll ask him. Hey, Bully, do you understand Nehemiah?
Most time, yes.
He said most of the time, yes.
You see a little bit of like tear welling up in Nehemiah's eye.
No, Pookie, don't start crying. You're gonna make
Oh,
me
God.
cry.
Stop. He kind of says, "I'm not crying. I'm happy he could hear me. I'd feel like I've done a poor job of bringing up a Minotaur. Not that I necessarily asked to, but
That's okay. He said he understands. He said he knew you were doing the best you could.
oh." He just gives more scratching. But yeah, it's just this one single room. It doesn't seem to be anything else stored in here besides the pollen, but it's a lot of it. It's about the same amount that you saw on the trains.
Damn.
Wait, it's about the same size as we saw on the train?
Yeah. It's
Does
an
it-
entire like 20 by 20 room full of stacks of
Does it
burlap
look like
sacks.
the rooms I walked through in the train?
It does, surprisingly.
Yo.
Not a good look.
Fuck, we're in the train again.
We've always been in the train.
Do I see any
Oh,
magic?
We haven't
Oh,
left
we
the
never
train.
left.
Make an Arcana check for me, or an
Why do
investigation
I
check
got-
if you're just looking for evidence of like another entrance.
Oh, Ookiyo, let me guide you real quick with my deep wise words. You get a D4 to this roll.
Oh, thanks, I definitely need it.
Nice.
14.
Nice.
It's still not great.
Yeah, that's still not great, but
You do not see any physical signs of, or is that Arcana?
Was that
Um,
investigation or
Roll Arcana or investigation?
I mean,
Sorry.
it's the same. I'll say it was investigation because I was thinking more investigation.
Yeah, that's fair. You do not see any physical signs of a door.
Can I look for Arcana?
Yeah.
Would you like guidance as well?
I would appreciate it.
Here is guidance for you.
Yay.
Good guidance.
Big
I
guidance.
feel it. I feel it in my bones. Okay, back.
Nice.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Well, same thing I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
approach.
Unfortunately, it's hard to tell. You don't see any lingering signs of magic that you would normally see if you were identifying a specific spell or something like that.
But you did say it looks oddly similar to the train.
It does. It does look familiar.
Is it reminiscent of the storage compartment at all?
The one that you guys walked through on the train?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
that's
what we were
what
saying.
the storage room is very similar to the
Is-
cellar.
Is there a door that looks like a train door anywhere?
No, that's what Ookiyo was
Investigation
looking
would have
for.
been. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no signs of it, no physical signs. Yeah.
Nehemiah, did you build this?
No, my great grandpa did. I don't know. It used to just be a wine cellar.
And this has always been here.
Oh yeah, I mean it's been here since I was little. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been here exactly, but
And how do you transport the pollen to the customer?
I don't. They come and get it. They don't tell me when they're coming. I just wake up one morning and usually it's gone, or they leave like 1 or 2 bags that they couldn't grab or something. I don't know.
I think
Nehemiah.
we're getting it.
Overnighted.
Nehemiah, are there any other doors in this basement?
No, not that I know of. It's just one entrance.
Mm.
But why you guys think is there something else you're looking for that you're not finding?
I feel like I've been here before.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
look for any like runes on the floor.
Okay.
But
go ahead and make an investigation
I've
check.
obviously only just met you.
Yeah, it's a little strange. I mean, I get that sometimes when you like hear a song in public or something, and
Oh.
then you're like, "Oh, I feel like I've heard the song before," and then it's not the song that you heard. No, just me.
Just you.
Just you.
No one else has ever
I
had
don't
that
know.
experience.
I usually know a song when I hear it.
Only the
Yeah.
popular ones. There's not very many songs out there.
I just hear it and I'm like, damn, I know that. Yeah.
Nehemiah is pretty good at averting eye contact. But when you're talking to him about the deja vu sort of feeling, he does lock eyes with Sanbrynn, and a moment of recognition comes across his face. He says, "Hey, fucking speaking of music, aren't you that tabaxi gal from my alley or some shit? I heard of you."
What you heard?
She's famous.
I mean,
Wait, how does he know
I
about
personally
her?
don't judge, but I mean, I don't know. I've heard about a tabaxi bitch from. Sorry, I mean a gal.
Damn.
Sorry, force habit.
Jeez. Force habit. Not a
Yeah,
good
I've heard
No, I
that
just-
before.
Calling women bitches, or did I not need clarification? No,
Throwing it out there,
no,
huh?
a gal from my. I just heard about a tabaxi gal. I mean, I've just heard that she's up and coming. But then some shit happened in a big old theater, and I don't know. People say that you fell off, but I don't know. I never heard your music, so I can't say for sure.
Damn.
And I don't listen to hearsay.
Well, the
Elbows
rumors are
ratio
kind of
because you fell off,
exaggerated.
bro.
She got Lincolned.
The what, Cameron?
The rumors are exaggerated.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I don't doubt that. I'm not. Like I said, I didn't even recognize you
Wait,
till
what
just
is he
now. It just
doing?
crossed my mind.
Why?
Sanbrynn,
Why is
you
he
didn't tell me you
bringing
were
that up all of a
washed.
sudden? What?
Huh?
How does
Not
he
a
know
wash.
about that?
Some people just don't like my music and make it their business not to make me heard.
Oh, so you got some
Otherwise, you-
haters.
You got
Wait,
haters?
Exactly.
Wait, guys. I think we need
It's
to
not
circle
like
back to why
No, we really
Nehemiah
don't. He just
knows
recognized her, big dog. Like, it just,
How is that bad? What?
what's the strange thing there?
The strange thing is why he thought of it all of a sudden.
Because he was looking at her face and was like, damn, I've heard of you actually.
When they were talking about music, it jogged his memory.
Oh, okay.
He's obviously deflecting. He's hiding
That's
something.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But no, he's like, that's kind of cool that I met someone sort of famous.
Sanbrynn, I didn't know you were famous.
Famous.
Shoot, aren't
Wow.
y'all from my alley? Why? Yeah, if I've heard of her, I feel like
I
you
don't know.
guys.
I mean, I
should.
knew she did stuff like music.
I guess
stuff.
you're just not in the right scene.
I guess
Oh,
not.
Yeah,
true. You
I
guys gotta
must not be.
get into the underground. My
Yeah.
alley
Oh,
underground.
cool.
I'm not in tune with the underground scene.
But he shakes his head.
We'll
and
come by
says,
the bar
"Anyways,
sometime. It's a good old riot.
I don't think there's any other entrances in this place to answer your question. I think it is just the one, but
Is he telling
they
the
have a
truth?
key to the downstairs. You can make an insight check.
Insight. 17.
Yeah, he's pretty honest. He doesn't seem to think that there's any way to go outside the bounds of this room without going through the door. Yeah, doesn't seem to question the fact that there's not another door.
Okay.
Anyways, I assume y'all are gonna destroy all this and my livelihood in the process.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
Well,
Why would we
Fantastic.
destroy it? It's
We're
evidence.
mostly here for answers.
Why wouldn't we?
We would turn it in to the
But what
Proper
if they
Love
come
sources.
get it before that?
Well, we got to move it. It's done.
I don't want to really move it.
All right,
well,
all right.
I
That's
think we
true.
need to keep at least one as evidence.
Why?
Oh, what?
I literally
Vartan
just said
switched
evidence. What?
All
Wait,
right.
what?
Vartan just switched.
Right? I'm so confused. I was
Like,
like,
immediately.
what? He's
Well,
like,
I was
why? I'm
convinced-
like, I just told you for evidence.
I was convinced that we shouldn't have it on us, and then you said we
Well,
should keep one.
I didn't say we needed to keep it on us. I just said
Okay.
we need to keep one as evidence.
All right. Where do you want to keep it?
I don't know.
Just put it in
I
the
mean-
tower.
Oh, that's smart.
How are we gonna get it there?
I feel like convincing the people that this is part of the train is kind of hard.
Why?
We
It's
can,
the same pollen. Is it really that hard to convince them? It's the same pollen?
I mean, that part might even not be difficult. I just mean the train part. I'm kind of hung up on the train part.
What train part?
How is this part of the train?
Oh,
I mean, it
yeah,
feels
I
like the
don't
same
know,
room, but
I don't feel like we need to convince them of that.
Yeah.
Like, we
fair
know
enough.
that. I feel like we have some ideas of why that might be. I don't think we need to convince them. That's the
Okay.
case.
Nehemiah's brow kind of furrows as you guys were talking, and he's like, train.
Wait,
Yeah.
what if there's other parts of the train?
The fuck does this have to do with the train?
You didn't hear about the
You
train
don't know?
crash?
Did you not hear about the train?
I heard about a train crash. I ain't heard about anything else.
Oh,
What
no.
Do you know
think
why it
caused the-
crashed?
what do you
It's
think
because
caused
of
the
your
crash?
pollen.
He kind of glances around the room and he's like, sorry, I just
Buddy, what did you think was going to be done with a biochemical weapon? What did you?
well, I didn't think it was gonna get blown up in the middle of the desert, but I certainly
Well,
Well,
it
it
was
wasn't
intended to
just a
blow up
crash.
here.
I mean,
Was
what
it-
was the
I
alternative?
just-
It coming to the town? Yeah.
It was supposed to
Trying to
blow
make
up
sure
here
that I didn't
and
know-
kill the town.
I'm not privy to this. I just sell it.
Well, I'm
Me-
just saying, what did you expect to happen?
I don't know.
Nehemiah,
Honestly, with
why
how
did-
far they say they have to ship it, I
Stop
thought it would be.
lying. Stop
What
What
lying.
did you think they would use
Look,
it for?
this is the first time I've been completely honest with y'all. And if you want to
You're
question me
lying,
more,
I
I see
know
you
it.
glancing at my
No.
eyes and how I'm
We
like,
know that you went to Henry.
huh?
Who's Henry?
We know that you visited Henry.
You visited
Why'd you
Henry?
pay Henry a visit?
I visited
Yeah.
Who's Henry?
Yeah, we found spores in Henry's room
Who's
didn't-
Henry?
What?
at the
Who the
hospital.
fuck is
Henry
Henry?
Coppet,
Oh,
What does that have to do with
Uh,
Nehemiah?
I
I
don't
thought
think that was
Nehemiah
Nehemiah.
visited Henry.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the
No.
restroom really quick.
No?
You guys can tell me amongst
Nehemiah
yourselves.
never visited Henry. We got the logs. It was just people from the council.
Oh shit! Why would the
It
people?
was clearly Cedric.
Yeah, it's Cedric. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Henry told us it was Cedric.
Oh right.
It was Cedric and
What I
someone
think
else.
was-
I can't remember who the other person was.
I thought the other person was Nehemiah.
Was it
Oh,
Anya?
Ladna. It was Ladna. No,
Oh,
it was
Lana.
Ladna.
Okay.
Yeah, now I remember. Ah, fuck.
But anyways, so okay, there's a lot of stuff we still need to talk about. We need to make a plan for the ball. We need to figure out if we're gonna talk to Lotta or not. Figure out what we're
Okay,
gonna do with this.
here's
stuff.
my fear. What if there's other parts of the train, and what if the ball is like part of it?
ball. You mean it's connected
What?
to the train? Well, it's all magically connected, and what I'm getting from being in this basement is that they can connect doors between places easily,
Right.
right?
So they can drop a bunch of spores on us anytime.
Right. Well,
Like the
I
ball.
kind of presumed that before.
What if there is a door, but it's a one-way door?
One-way door. What do you mean?
No, because we
Yeah,
were
it
able to go back
only
through
opens
it.
one from one direction. I meant.
But we were able to walk both ways. And they wouldn't be able to
We were-
transfer the spores if they could only go through one way.
Yeah, but like the room you entered wasn't like this room, was it?
It was
It looked
almost
like it.
exactly like this room.
It was.
It
Oh
looked
shit!
almost precisely like it, yeah.
There's got to be a
This
door
feels like the
somewhere.
same room.
What
Yeah.
if we say we're gonna try to break this Minotaur out, and then we start breaking the walls?
Wait,
Like where the
you do
train
raise
wall
kind
is.
of a good point. What if, when the train derailed, the link was broken?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Good hypothesis.
Either way, I don't think we're gonna find much here. I think it was a magical door, and the magic is gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
breaking things is not gonna. I mean, we can still break stuff, but breaking things isn't gonna.
I tried checking
Find
for
us
magic. I didn't feel anything.
And I tried looking for doors. All I saw was the one we came through.
Exactly. There's no magic here. Why would I even waste identify
That was
on
poetic, Robbie.
Right?
I felt that. I tried looking for doors, but all I saw was one.
Right.
Big to that.
Exactly.
That's fucking real.
Yep.
Maybe we can take a piece of the velvet and like ask
Oh,
around where it came from,
what
you know?
velvet?
Who would have made it?
Okay, what
The
do?
velvet
What
from
velvet?
this room.
There's velvet in this room?
Hayley, doesn't this room have velvet in it?
Huh? Which room?
No?
The cellar?
Yeah, the train thing.
Oh,
What?
You
I
said
mean,
it's the same velvet as from the train.
What velvet?
Didn't you say that?
no. The
No?
room
okay.
is the storage rooms on the train,
Yeah.
which were kind of just a damn.
Oh, okay.
But there was no seats or anything in those
Oh,
storage
okay.
rooms.
I
The
thought
seats
you said
themselves
there
were
was like
velvet.
the same structure as the train in the cellar. My bad.
No, yeah, just
No,
a
okay.
similar room. Sorry.
Just this one room. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. What am I talking
A giant train underneath his house.
about?
But
One to
anyways,
one
I don't know.
recreation.
Could be.
it could be.
Okay.
I don't know
Is there
how
something that
deep
you guys
the
were
tunnels
asking Nehemiah?
go.
No.
Yeah.
Just that one room, as far as Nehemiah's aware.
As far as he was aware.
We basically
Okay, we gotta figure out
speculated
how we're gonna get
that
this Minotaur
it's no
out.
longer connected.
I have one solution, but I want to see if you guys can come up with something better.
Well, just say your solution.
Yeah,
Well, I want to
and
see if you guys
then
can come
we'll
up with something
do
better.
it, and then if it doesn't work,
Why?
Minotaur?
Just say it.
why?
Is this
Because
like a
I want to
test?
hear if
Yeah.
anybody else has any other ideas.
Well, I
I
want
have
to hear
charm
yours.
person. I can
I
charm
don't really,
people.
I don't really want to.
I'm pretty
I will
charismatic. I
think
can
of an
charm people.
idea until you say what yours
Oh
You
is.
yeah,
can
make
charm
it.
who?
Yeah.
How would that get it out? Unless you're.
Yeah.
See, we could.
Charm.
Serge can probably just tell
Oh.
it. Like, shit, come on out. Well, I guess he
Never
can't fit
mind.
out. It's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is
Right.
you can't fit.
That's a good point.
Yeah, exactly.
I can shatter the doorway. I
You
could
can
try
shatter
anyways.
the doorway.
Well,
I
even
could
if
try.
around
the
the
doorway
doorway.
is a problem, is he gonna fit through the actual door of the cellar, the hatch?
Hey Dio, could you ask him how they got him in the first place?
He was a baby.
It was a baby.
Yeah, see, it was a baby.
Never mind.
Little baby
Little
calf.
child.
All right, we go above and we dig.
Think about.
Yeah.
That's the
Or-
hardest way to do it.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
what
starting to
other
look
way
in
is there?
something.
Well, I'd like to hear what Ookiyo has.
All right, I would like to hear it too. Dynamite,
I
is
heard
that it?
suggestions. Now I have a true polymorph potion
Oh,
Whoa.
Damn,
that we got from
forgot about
Amorous.
Yeah.
that'll do it.
this is a good.
That will
this is a
do
good
it, but
way
it'll
to
transform
use it.
him for good until he
For good.
until he
Oh,
dies
don't-
or
I don't think he
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to
that's
do
true.
that.
Oh.
that's what I figured too.
Yeah, probably
Which
not.
That
is
would be
why I
worth
wanted to hear
asking.
other ideas first. But
Okay, then we can come up with something else. I'm confident in our abilities.
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask him.
Um,
I mean, if he's willing and he wants to, then I think that's a great option. But I feel like probably wants to stay him.
We should ask if Baden Hatch has heard of that wizard again.
I mean, I can I can very slowly and painstakingly, provided this is all made of like earth, slowly and painstakingly abuse mold earth and keep moving like 5-foot cubes of earth out of his way.
Oh,
But
fuck, you can do that. Why didn't you
yeah,
say that in the
it's
first
a
place?
cantrip.
Fuck yeah,
That's
do that.
probably
That's something.
yeah.
That
Like,
should work.
I can spend like an entire day just slowly excavating this entire basement.
Well,
But
it's 5 feet. 5 feet isn't that.
The walls
they
are
do
not
it,
it's a
5 feet
5-foot
thick, so
cube. It's a 5-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
but the
Yeah,
problem is, it
cube.
has to be like, if the walls are made out of something that's not the ground, then I'm cooked. It has
what
to
is
be an
it
area
kind of
Well,
ground?
of loose.
Is
It
it
has to be an
stone?
area of loose earth. So if it's
Got
like
it.
packed
Well, it's
even, then I'm like,
stone, so
exactly. So
yeah.
You could get
Hmm.
down to like the concrete, and then you can't get past that.
Well,
Exactly.
what if you get to the concrete and then shatter the concrete?
Yeah, exactly.
I like
Okay.
that.
Okay, that seems smart. We
can
probably
give it
don't
a
want to
shot.
be around when that happens, though.
Yeah, let's get out of here. 4
Also,
minutes.
so the
left.
entire thing is stone, right? Like everything, just all 6 sides.
Yeah, it's the same. Looks like some kind of dark granite.
Okay. The floor, the ceiling too. Just...
Yeah. Actually, I would say the ceiling is probably the wood slats of the house above you. There's obviously
Oh.
support
Oh.
beams.
Then just break.
Let's
just break through the.
Well, that
Is
is
it-
easy.
Is the problem that is the problem they're too
Hmm.
big?
Yes, the Minotaur was a baby when they were transported in, and then they grew up and they can't fit through the door anymore.
Alright, that's what we'll work
Shouldn't we
then.
try to be a little delicate about this?
Well, okay, you guys wanted to smash through all the stone of the basement, but you're not okay with smashing through the floor, the wood floor. That's probably
Wait,
easier.
No,
to
that's
do.
way
the
easier.
floor is made out of wood. What good is
The-
it gonna do to get
The
down
ceiling above
further?
you is the
Well,
wood floor of
ceiling,
the
which
house.
is-
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, the ceiling. Okay.
That should
Oh
work.
yeah, let's just break through that. What the fuck?
So we're going with Vartan's original plan, which is to just dig down.
Yeah, from above
Full
through the
circle.
wood. Nice.
All right, fuck it. These are doing.
It's the
I
simplest
mean,
plans that are
it
the
is
most
actually the
efficient.
easiest to just bust out through the top. We can fix this floor at some point.
Yeah, it's just wood. I mean,
At
stone is going to
no
be much
point
harder
are we
to
gonna fix it.
fix.
He can
And
fix
there's
it
also the
himself.
chance that the entire building collapses on us when we do it.
That might hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Only a
true.
little.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okay.
Wait,
Do
do you
I
guys need?
shatter the floor? Maybe.
Maybe we could be a
you
little
wanna-
more careful since
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
wood.
maybe we just go above and try to loosen up the floorboards.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
be back. Fully.
Yeah, I'll go above.
I
I'll
feel like
tell
someone
them.
should stay down here with Nehemiah.
I'll stay with them. Talk to them.
Alright.
Nehemiah
Nice.
kind of leads you guys back behind the racks of pollen. He's like, it's probably safer to be away from the open area.
Mm-hmm.
I remove light from my mace.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we
So are
start.
you guys just like cutting at the ground?
We're trying to pull up
Yeah.
the floorboards.
Oh, pulling up the
Um,
floorboards? Okay, give me general strength
have-
checks for anybody trying to pull up
Alright.
the floorboard.
I'll do it. I have
Okay,
like
me too.
a javelin I could like try to pry in there. Use as a crowbar a little bit.
Sure. Just
I have
general
some
strength checks, see if you guys
daggers.
can get it up in there.
Could I use guidance on myself? I'll guide myself.
Sure.
So
Can I
you
assist
can
him
do it.
for advantage? Or
Yes, yeah, I will say that's one that you guys can team
Oh,
up on.
okay,
Nice.
take advantage.
Was this
Yes.
strength
Yes, it's strength.
or athletics?
Strength.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my strength isn't that great.
Better than
Really?
mine.
As a cleric?
Is it?
It's definitely better than mine.
Yeah, oh my
Oh
god!
shit! Let's go. Just for the fuck
Natural
of it,
20.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
Ooh!
That's a
Sanbrynn's
three.
in the corner
Alright.
cheering.
24 altogether.
Yay! Go team, go!
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
my Discord is
Dude.
super glitchy right now. I'm
Jens-
Ah,
gonna-
you
Is an
see,
ex-
you need a javelin like me to really get the right. What's it called?
The what?
Leverage.
Leverage. Yeah.
Yeah. You are prying up these boards like a pro. You are just like handy-manny, prying the nails out, removing the fucking
Handy-manny.
boards, and then piling them up so nice and organized that you'll be able to put them back exactly where they were when you guys do replace this floor if you choose to.
Man, enough
And within,
fucking
I would say within
swords, man.
15 minutes, you
You
have
know.
cleared out enough to where you can peer down and you see Nehemiah and Deo at the back with Bully.
Okay.
Guys,
Now, how do we
How far is
pull a Minotaur up?
down is that?
The what?
you
How
got a
deep-
How far
ladder?
down is that?
It's maybe 10 feet down. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
anything crazy. It's just a 10-foot room. Pretty standard. He's a little bit taller than the 10 feet, though, so when he does stand to his full height, his little ears poke up above the,
Oh wow,
the floor level.
we got plenty of space now.
And
Let's
he
get
kind of
outta here.
stands up fully. He's like stretching out his. Now you can kind of see the shredded man legs that he's got. Because I mean, he
wow.
is just a regular dude with a bull head. But yeah, he is absolutely shredded.
Hey,
He stands up to
buddy.
his full height.
How's that feel,
Um,
Bully?
He glanced down and just kind of snorts and shakes his head a little bit. His earring dangles.
Okay, now how do we pull this guy up?
He
Go
like
up the
reaches up.
ladder?
He like reaches up for uppies.
Yeah.
Can he climb out?
He could. There is a chance that his weight is enough to break the rest of the floor. I will
Right.
give you that
Shit.
transparency.
Well, what else is gonna? I mean, if we pull him up, there's a chance his weight is gonna break through the rest of the floor. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
There's no ladders.
EMS is not much need for a ladder when you can kind of climb up on the roof, but I mean,
Wait, you can climb up on the roof?
yeah, I mean it's pretty low
From the second story
of my
roof.
house. I mean, like I got a bunch of shrubs out back. It's not too bad.
Oh,
What about in the greenhouse?
I just mean it's a single-story
Have
house.
a ladder or anything?
I might have one out there. Let me go check real
Greenhouse is
quick.
burned down.
Someone should go with him, probably.
Yeah, I'll go check the greenhouse for a ladder.
Is the greenhouse not burned down?
It is absolutely burned down.
I don't know.
Wait, I
Well, at
thought-
least it's
Find
mostly
much.
burned down. Everything
just the
inside is
inside.
burned.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, if there was a ladder on the outside, I probably would have seen it.
Well, let's see if there's one on the inside.
Yeah. You guys poke around the rubble, and he says, I don't think I had a ladder, I'm going to be honest. I didn't have a whole lot that was super tall. It was mostly little ground floor level mushrooms, so don't need a
I'm
ladder to get
gonna-
to those.
I'm gonna tie a rope around the doorway of the house.
Oh, that's just gonna break the doorway.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
We
What
all
else is
heave
there?
at once.
We don't have enough weight on us to like get him up though.
Combined, you guys probably do way more
Combined.
than him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just do that.
There's 8 of us.
Fuck it. With Igneous, yeah. And
Mhm.
Nehemiah, if Nehemiah picks it up some slack.
I mean, sure, I'll help yank him up. Let me see if I got some rope somewhere. I probably do. He rummages around in his room for a minute before coming back with a admittedly short piece of rope, but it's enough to kind of tie once around his the Minotaur's giant chest and then to give you guys some slack up on the top level.
We could also just throw down all your furniture, then he could climb on top of it.
Oh, that's true too. It's all tossed.
I
from
mean,
the
it's
centaur
yeah,
Anyway,
burnt to shreds or fucking broken and shattered.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. At this point, I might just be moving.
Yeah.
Probably a
think
good
so.
idea.
Probably smart.
You might be targeted.
Great.
Probably change your name, move to a different country.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or yeah.
Well, we're giving you a new life. Honestly, you're welcome. Your old one was kind of shit. Respect.
Okay, let's get this Minotaur out of my basement.
Hell yeah.
That Minotaur
Nah.
has a name.
All right. Yes, I was just. Anyways, Roll
Maybe you
strength
can
check,
grow
collective.
2 instead of
Oh,
the
we all
legal
gotta
shit.
roll a strength check.
All of us.
Alright.
yes.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna use guidance.
On who?
Myself, obviously.
Ooh, that's not a good start.
Oh my god.
Oh, I do not have muscle.
no.
I guess
Uh-oh.
Half Luck does not work.
See. Oh, that
Okay.
sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, it does not, especially when you use an R or a 1 instead of an exclamation point.
Uh-oh.
Crazy.
Oh! Sanbrynn
Nice.
is pulling her fucking weight, dog.
Let's go.
She wants to get this
Jens
guy
and
out.
Sanbrynn, you guys are at the back of this kind of tug of war. And you managed to dig your feet down into the boards. Ookiyo at the front, you are struggling to maintain your balance on the slick wood floors. Your talons don't have much grip on the they could just kind of ticky-tacking off the wood.
Just scratching the wood.
Yeah, trying to gouge it. Nehemiah's like, my walnut.
I thought you said
but
you were moving.
it'll hurt the resale value.
Yeah, the burnt down greenhouse and the Minotaur.
Well, hey,
basement and-
times are desperate.
Alright,
The
I'm back.
wrecked living
People
room.
are waiving inspections. It's crazy out here. But no, you guys are all heave-hoing, and Sanbrynn and Jens are pulling their own weight. Meanwhile, Ookiyo at the front, talons unable to make purchase on the slick wood floors, tumbles down into the Minotaur's pit, essentially, kind of gouging yourself on one of his horns as you fall past his head.
Oh my
Um,
god.
And you take 2 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Who does? Am I part of that?
Ukiyo. He got a nat one.
Oh, and that
Nice.
one, I thought it was just people who did bad. Yeah, he did really bad.
real bad. Yeah, and so you're now down in the pit with the Minotaur, a little bit hurt, but
Can I
it
instead
did not
try
seem to be successful.
Can I instead try to grab some of the rope and fly straight up?
Sure. Yeah. Make another collective strength check, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that causes everybody to need a reroll?
I mean, you guys gotta heave ho this bitch.
Oh.
He is huge.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Yeah, a
He's
little
big
better for
even
me.
for a Minotaur.
Let's go.
Hey, let's
Oh.
fucking go.
Oh, nice.
LFG.
Let's go.
All right. This is looking a lot better.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, we got nat 20 though? Nice.
Are you rolling
Nice.
for Igneous and Nehemiah too?
I am, yes. They got like 10 and 12, I think. So they didn't fall, but
Better
Why didn't
be,
we just build a ladder out of the floorboards we pulled out?
Because, I don't know.
Would have been a good idea. Or just go to town to buy a ladder. Or ask a
Yeah.
neighbor.
That's true too.
This is
all right.
this is free.
After
That's
Sanbrynn
true.
rolls.
This is easier too.
There we go.
Or not
Okay.
easier, faster.
On time, everybody does a better job of working together to yank this giant Minotaur out. And with the help of Ookiyo flying straight up, while not necessarily helpful in and of the lifting weight part, it does provide the Minotaur with some direction as to like stay upright. That way he doesn't flail around to make things harder on you guys. It is a little scary to be airlifted out of a pit. And he manages to grasp onto the sides of the floorboards and pull himself up, only splintering one or two on the way. But he's kind of sitting like a beached whale, legs dangling down into the pit, chest and torso on the edge. As you guys kind of try to yank him further, Hunwut, you're able to kind of grab him by the horns with your little hands and kind of yank his torso slightly further.
Tiny Drew
that way.
is so strong.
Yeah, he just incredible display of strength. It's helping an animal. It's what you were born to do. You're able to lift his entire head weight further. But yeah, he is now safely on. Well, not safely, but he is resting on the side of the pit.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't even notice I rolled a nat 20 because
Really?
because Ookiyo showed up right after I rolled, and I'm like, I'm doing all that for a 6? What is he talking about? No, I went foolish actually.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Hunwut went
Crazy.
batshit crazy trying to save this cow. Cow man. But yeah, you guys managed to yank him up and get him safely onto the side of the pit. He kind of huffs and puffs a little bit.
You're free.
I'm free.
Nehemiah kind of scratches his head and tries to pull him up to where he can stand on his own, but he's fairly shaky. There's been very few opportunities for him to stand fully upright without hunching.
Poor guy.
And he kind of bunks his head on the ceiling, for grimacing and
Should get him
squeezing
outside.
through. Yeah, he kind of like squeezes through the front door in an attempt to get out of the confined space. And then as he breaches the outside, he blinks and winces at the extremely bright light
Yeah.
of early morning or late morning at this point. And
First time dude seeing sun.
yeah,
Whoa.
he immediately like goes to the grass and starts burying his face in just the various plants and stirring up birds and bugs and kind of almost frolicking as much as you'd seen a giant 10-foot man beast cow person frolic, I guess. But yeah, he seems to be loving life at the moment. He is running circles and tripping over his own feet. Just incredibly clumsy, but a very passionate, like, declaration of a love for life. He's having a good time. He's got the zoomies, essentially. Have you ever seen a cow get zoomies? Adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's awesome.
He's just randomly kicking every couple of minutes. He's having a great time. But he doesn't go very far. He stays in like a 10-foot radius.
Oscar, how you feeling, buddy?
It's warm.
Oh yeah.
It's nice. I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, very happy for dude.
Yeah. Glad you're enjoying it, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Enjoy!
dude.
Have you tried grass?
Have not. Let me get a taste.
He comes over with massive fistfuls of grass pulled up by the roots and just shoves them into each of your hands.
Oh, I'll start eating.
It's bitter, it's grass, it's not super tasty, but he has like 4 mouthfuls shoved into his face currently and is working on a 5th.
Very good.
Yummy.
So tasty.
You like. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He just runs back out into the field. Dude is like butt ass naked, by the way. Dude does not have clothes.
Oh hell yeah.
I
We
don't know
He
is
about that.
Slanging dick.
Cock out?
well,
Yeah.
Oh,
minotaurs
nice.
aren't supposed to have clothes on, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I was gonna give him a loincloth, and then I realized Nehemiah doesn't have the skills to sew anything, and also, where are you gonna get a loincloth that big for a 10-foot man?
Right.
Just
We should
without
probably give him a
arousing
loincloth.
suspicion.
We have
I'll
something.
just
for
give
I don't
him
know that we
like
have
a
something
bed
for-
sheet or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
get him some bed sheets to tie around his waist.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Doesn't have the decency to have decency.
Yeah. Just let him frolic.
Just let him frolic for a minute and then go put his dick away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, he seems extremely happy to be out of the cellar.
Oh man. Look at us, man. We did something good today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, and the day's just started.
I know, it's
I know.
it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has not been super long.
Did
Let's
good
go.
yesterday, doing good today. Man, we're do-gooders.
Mhm.
Bro.
Igneous kind of clears his throat. He's like, with all the good done, I mean, impressive, of course, but we do have to figure out how to kind of keep you guys out of trouble and alive so that you could do more good, huh?
Well, we had to go to
Right.
the ball, so like nothing can happen to us anytime too soon, right?
I'm sorry,
Didn't you
Igneous.
say a
I'm sure
centaur
you've
was chasing
already
you?
told us. Go ahead.
No, I thought a centaur was on your tail, but if not, if I'm mistaken, by all
Yeah,
means.
but he followed some guards into the nice part of town, so like I don't think he's coming out anytime soon.
I guess so.
Also, the centaur
Hello?
wasn't here for us. It was here for Nehemiah.
Hello. Okay, there we
That's
go.
good.
Microphone.
Hey. Well, he was chasing
I was
Hello.
me.
muted.
He did know about you, yes.
If no one else, he knows about me now. So
God damn it. Well, I guess you got to use the polymorph
I
potion.
guess I gotta use the polymorph.
Fuck.
As you guys are standing there, let's see. What's your guys' passive perceptions?
Oh,
200.
200.
probably like 15, if I
15.
were to guess, because isn't it like 10 plus our perception?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Let me see.
15.
Which means most of us have +5, so probably 15.
Right.
Minus 15.
What?
Mine is also 15.
Yep,
Got it. Just
15.
taking notes.
Sambryn's
the
is
perception?
15, Yen's is
Yeah,
15,
mine is
Deo's
15.
15, Hunwut's
Yeah.
15, Guntentog's is 11.
Wait,
Nice.
why is yours minus 15?
Whose is
Mine
minus 15?
is 15.
Mine is 15.
Not minus. That'd be crazy.
Negative 15 perception modifier. Or no, negative 25. That's not alright. Yeah, that's
That's crazy. Imagine having no eyes, no
know,
ears,
right?
no nose.
No nose.
But anyways, Igneous kind of as you guys are standing there, Igneous sort of glances downwards, and you guys start to see a thick, pink-toned mist fill the cellar below you, behind you in the house, from the front porch where you guys are watching.
I don't like that.
Bully.
You guys see that?
Frolic.
I don't like that.
Nehemiah
Oh
glances
shit,
down
I
and
don't
he
like
says,
that.
"Oh fuck, we might have to hide."
What does that mean?
Oh,
I-
is someone coming?
I mean, I figured they wouldn't they pick it up after they figure out there's a problem with it? See if it's still here.
What are you talking about?
The pollen.
Who's?
It's
Oh.
downstairs.
Someone
Who's
needs to send
coming?
a firebolt down there right now.
Yeah,
I'll send it.
All right,
Do
go
it.
ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, do I try to fly down there and grab one?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Can I try to fly down there and grab one?
As I'm doing this,
Yes, as you're doing it.
Oh fuck. Maybe not.
sounds like a horrible idea.
Well, they just told me to try, so.
Well, I'm just gonna wait for you to leave then.
Well, if you're waiting for me, that's fine, but I'm doing it either way. DM.
So you're flying down while he's casting firebolt.
I'm gonna wait for him.
Okay. Make a dexterity check for me.
Dexterity check.
Yes.
You got it.
Eight. Oh man, I am not rolling well tonight. I don't know if I've had a single roll.
Go ahead
above
and
10.
roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh gosh. Constitution
fuck.
saving throw?
Yes.
You're
The
fucked.
end of Ookiyo.
Oh gosh.
You're
Guys,
Oh,
fucked.
I don't think I've
no,
rolled a single
he's
roll
infected.
above 10
Oh.
tonight.
For a brief moment, you see the room, and then it begins to spin very quickly. As you are, is Deo sending it as soon as Ookiyo? Because Ookiyo kind of looks like they're dazed a little bit. He kind of stumbles downstairs, and you see him land on the floor and try to grab for one of the bags, but he's taking a little
hold
bit
on.
longer.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I clarify what I was trying to do?
Yeah.
I was trying to
What's up?
fly through the hole we opened up inside the house and grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you do try to grab one with your talons and then kind of stumble, and the mist is thick and hard to see through, so you're in it a little bit longer than you intend to. But Deo, are you waiting for him to get out of it to send the firebolt?
Man, you fucked this shit
Send
up,
it.
bro.
Send it.
Okay,
Send it.
I'll send it.
Fuck him up.
If you hit me,
Okay.
you hit me.
Yeah, roll to hit.
It's not great.
11, does that hit your AC, Ookiyo?
No, it does not.
Okay. As you sit there and you remember kind of briefly your encounter with the corpse flower, where this pollen is coming from, and how flammable that thing was, you get to watch from a distance this pink mist and this bright orange it's like a rainbow sherbet explosion in here. The
Whoa.
Tasty.
fire lights up one of the end bags, and immediately everything combusts. And it is a massive heat wave and a silent
Well, maybe we should like
for a
go.
moment, but enormous fireball. And as you guys are waiting, you do see Ookiyo kind of stumble back out of the pink mist. But I am gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, Ookiyo.
Okay, I got after
What the
saving throw.
fuck?
Saving throw, you said, right?
Yes.
Thank God.
As the mist also combusts and starts to set off a
25.
giant reaction. Jesus.
Let's go.
Nice.
You avoid the second wave of explosion as well as the second kind of sparkly pink energy flashes over you briefly, and whatever the mist was has been dispelled, as well as all of the pollen is on fire. It is a raging inferno. It is catching every board that you pulled up. It is catching the entire house structure.
Oh, we
The
need to
foundation
go.
is going up. It is. You have maybe 10 seconds before this place goes down.
We need to go.
I need
is
dexterity
there-
saving throws from everybody.
Is there anything that's flammable around the place? I could.
It is a big
Wood?
dry field.
Wait,
It is all flammable.
we need to run, Guntentog.
We should do that.
Dexterity saving
Well, I was-
throws. Everybody.
Do I need to make another?
Yes, because you got to get out
Okay.
of the basement.
Okay. Wait. Did I?
Is there
did
anything
I
important that
grab
we
a
need to grab?
package?
No, you did not.
I did not.
I'll
Okay.
take it.
well,
I'll take it.
11. That's not great.
Is there anything important that we need to grab?
We
Not
grabbed
particularly.
everything except for a bag of the pollen. So
After all that, you didn't get the pollen.
I tried. Okay, I tried.
We said Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Dex. I thought it was
Constipation.
Dex.
I didn't see
yeah,
you
sorry,
running
dexterity
down there
saving throw.
trying to
Oops.
grab one.
I'm glad I didn't try.
Oh crap!
Uh-oh. Okay, if you rolled below a 14, I need you to take
Fuck.
14
rolled-
points of bludgeoning damage as you
what if
are
I rolled
thrown
a-
against the nearest.
Damn.
Bludgeoning?
What if I
Jesus.
roll the A14? I'm good?
14
Oh,
is
this
good.
was for
14
the
and up is good.
shockwave.
Let's go!
At 1
14 is
HP.
I'm at 3
Damn.
HP.
You guys hear your ears ring as you are thrown by this massive blast that initially was silent, but then becomes quickly concussive in nature, and you are just thrown back by this giant fireball.
Will you take no damage on the save?
You take half damage. So
Oh,
what did I say?
Yeah.
14 bludgeoning damage.
The 7.
So that's 7 damage for people who did save, who got above a 14 or above.
You only have 6 HP left.
Nehemiah is down.
oh, so 14 was the saving
bruh.
throw, not the
How's
damage.
Igneous doing?
Igneous is up. He's up by about 4 points,
Okay.
but
Also-
he also failed. So
Question. How's the greenhouse doing?
Greenhouse has not received the brunt of the flames. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was affected by it. Some of the glass panels are shattered, but otherwise looks the same as when you guys burned it down.
Okay.
So yeah, but the house is actively on fire. There is no getting out of it. The house is going down.
Well,
Oh, and Nehemiah is down. I was just about to ask him if there's anything in there we need to get.
Bully looks horrified standing out naked in the middle of the field.
poor boy.
Is Nehemiah the only one down?
Yes, he is.
Oh, that
Unless
was
one
a
of you guys
question
fell.
to the group.
Oh.
Anybody else
Um,
down?
Wait, did we take more damage just now, or?
No, just
No.
what are your guys' health at?
1.
4.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
really?
No. 6.
How are you at 6?
I
You
have
just got
20
20.
HP.
HP.
That's
Oh.
20? Damn.
Yeah, I don't understand how he has 20. He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard boy.
Wait, is it even possible for him to have 20? I just realized.
I don't know.
What do you mean? I have 30.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah,
but his
30?
is a D6.
Oh, that's right. Mine is a D8, but I have +4 to the modifier.
Oh.
So I think it. Is it +4 to every dice roll or just +4 at the end?
I think
I don't
it's
know.
wait for health.
Yeah.
I think it's just for when you level up, right? Wait, what modifier are you talking
Oh,
about?
that's right. That's right.
It's for
Never
your
mind.
calculation. I think
Yeah,
he's
you only
wondering
roll
if
one
it's-
more, right?
Ah,
Yeah, but you would add that to every roll you did before, so you would add it to your total health, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I might have done my health wrong. Maybe I should have more health then. I have no idea.
that's okay. We can figure out your guys' health at some point.
I was just
The
maybe
next
when we
time we
level
level
next.
up.
20 HP.
Yeah, that. I'll have to look into that because that seems high for a wizard of 3rd level, but we'll see. Yeah. So
just
those of
wondering.
you who are down, or no, nobody's down besides Nehemiah. We're good. People are close, but
Can
yeah,
somebody heal
he
him?
is. You can heal him, yeah, if you'd like to,
Well, I can't.
or whoever. Yeah, you can. You don't have the magic to do so, but he is down out cold. Nobody.
That's tough.
I
Nobody
don't.
helping.
I don't have any healing spells.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Fine.
Say it
You
again.
don't
sir.
have any healing spells?
Oh wait, I have a healing
No,
spell.
all
I can
of
help.
mine are attacks.
I kind of. That's my fault. I can cure wounds on brother.
That's what I prepared for.
The which one?
So should I?
To Nehemiah?
Sure.
Yeah. If you want to heal him, you can.
I would like to. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button.
Oop.
Uh,
Just roll for heal.
1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. All right.
Yeah.
He'll take what you can get and you can like it.
Yeah.
Yep. He is awake. He is at the same level that Guntentog is. Or thought he was. Yeah, he's up and he kind of gasps and clutches his chest. A little bit singed. All of your guys' clothes are a little bit sooty. He says, "Oh, what the fuck was that?
Your
What the
employers,
fuck?
supposedly.
Yeah.
God damn. Fuck, was that
Anyways.
you?"
Was there any?
Yeah,
He
we can
looks
get
at
out of
Dea.
here.
No, that was his employers.
So health is you add the modifier at the end.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nehemiah,
Yeah, what's up?
was there
Oh my God,
anything
my
important
head
in your
hurts.
house?
Rap books, old, I don't know, shit from my grandma. My knife set, my good knife set.
Damn it.
Damn.
That is a disaster. Not the knives.
That is tough.
But do you mean like specifically important to you?
I meant important in general, but
I mean, I think you guys cleared me the fuck out because when I woke up, my scissors were gone too.
what scissors?
My fucking scissors, dog. You guys have some fancy pair of scissors, and I bet you don't know what they fucking do.
I bet.
Oh, we do.
If we
Fuck
were
are
to
you
have a fancy
talking
pair of
about?
scissors, I bet we do know what they do.
We would know. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
stole
we
my
would
damn
know
scissors, and
if we had those, which we
If
don't.
we had a fancy pair of scissors, I'm sure we'd know what they do. Because why else would we just take some scissors?
It's true. It's true.
that was like a Dr. Seuss rhyme.
Wait, what?
Think
You guys
about it.
rhymed. It's true. Rhymed with the first thing that Ookiyo said. It was a
Yeah.
good little riff you guys had going.
Kind of red face blue fishing.
Yeah, poets of a different different caliber. But yeah, he kind of just says, "Whatever. If you have my scissors, whatever. I don't care. I don't need them anymore. I'm not gonna be fighting shit. I'm gonna go be a hermit in the woods."
Hell yeah.
I hope that's true,
Okay.
Are you
brother.
gonna be a good hermit?
I'm gonna be a hermit. I
Hermits
do
are
not.
cool. That's definitely
Yeah,
not a
I'm
yes.
just gonna be myself.
hermit
And if that's
crab.
bad, then great.
Well, so far
Mhm.
yourself has been kind of bad. So
Yeah, I'm not
How
trying to
does,
atone for shit, but I also don't necessarily want to keep going in the business that got my house blown up. So
That's probably smart.
true. Yeah. Anyways, what the fuck? Where am I gonna fucking live?
Well, I thought you said
With
you were gonna be a
us.
hermit in the woods.
I mean, yeah, but that's
If you need
that's
space,
a
I'll tell
5-year
you.
plan. This is
Deo's bed has an opening. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we can find a place for you to stay. Nearby.
yeah. I guess I'd appreciate that after being held captive for a while. That sounds nice to be in a room that's not
Just stayed in
my
your
own
house
house
with you.
that I was tied up in. But now the house
I'd
is
have
gone.
Well,
been
nobody
strong.
said anything about untying you. Let's be clear.
The hell? Are you serious?
Well,
Yeah,
They're
probably.
gonna fucking hang me in front of the Capitol anyways if you guys take me there. There's no way I'm getting out of this.
Oh, you're not important. We're not gonna like get you in trouble. We're trying to get the people who pay you in trouble.
wait, we're not.
Yeah.
Oh, we're rehabilitating him. Don't worry.
I've been
Will
to
you
rehab. It ain't
testify
like this.
against your employers?
Go on, take a plea deal.
Yeah, fuck
Yep.
yeah. What are you talking about?
Hell yeah, he's
go.
go back.
Anything to A, not die, and B, to get the people that blew up my fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's a lot of fire.
And you're not gonna be stupid like this guy Amherst who you're talking about that just walked out in the middle of the day and talked to guards and got captured. Are you?
Probably not. I'm not a bootlicker.
Okay, yeah, just making sure.
I don't like to talk with guards typically, but I guess if you don't want me to.
Well, I mean, I guess it's really up to you, but just saying, like, talking to guards, getting arrested when you're gonna be a wanted man, probably not the best idea.
No, I agree. Yeah. You got
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Maybe Igneous can set something up for you.
Well, gotta figure something out. But for the meantime, we should get the fuck away from the giant fucking mushroom cloud of a explosion
Well, that I guess so.
that's in the same area that the centaur was. And then, if it really was my employers trying to get back the shipment that they were about to lose, they're gonna be real mad.
I think they blew up the evidence they were about to lose. I think that's.
Oh,
what
you think
happened.
so? I guess that makes
Well,
sense.
I don't think Dale's fireball or firebolt will cause that kind of explosion. Unless she had explosives down there, then maybe. But
I
Yeah.
didn't have explosive down there, but yeah, yeah.
then yeah, I think.
God, are your ears still fucking ringing? God, I cannot hear straight.
I'm good, Deffy.
Deffy.
And as he kind of says that, you guys hear that ear splitting
Oh motherfucker!
noise in your head.
Not this
As
again.
you glance up and you see the black owl circling the sun.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
hey,
Bully.
I'm gonna flip it off.
Bully, pick up
Yeah.
Nehemiah, and
I
we're
look
gonna
for
start
cover.
running.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a dip.
Yeah.
Ookiyo, go have a
Run.
dog fight with that
I'm
bird.
gonna fly
take
up
it out of the
there.
sky like a fucking talon.
I'm gonna fly
Or
up there and try to
fucking-
take out the owl.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh
Hunt this bitch
shit.
down. Make a contested. Let's see. Do you want to do acrobatics or athletics?
I want to do acrobatics.
Right on. We got some aerial acrobatics here, baby. I will do an acrobatics check with you.
Oh, bro, come on. Why can't I roll well when I need? I only rolled one good roll tonight.
Owl on owl
Why?
violence.
Yeah, you're getting fucked up by a smaller owl.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Monsters.
A fucking
Monsters?
monster.
No, everything's called a monster, even if it's just an animal.
I like the story.
Lie. It's an owl in disguise.
Wait, so I'm a monster?
Technically, you're a monstrous race.
You're a monstrosity.
That was crazy.
You
to say.
are a monstrosity to our society.
Monster race. Hate it.
6 plus 1 is a 7. That
Oh,
is
I
not enough.
won.
I didn't see what you rolled yet.
Cracked at math.
Fuck off. Fuck
6
this.
+ 1.
I was talking slow because I was clicking between tabs. Yes, you managed to kind of acrobat this thing out of the air. What would you like to do with it? Are you trying to injure it? Are you grabbing it?
No, I'm
What?
trying to grab it. I want that thing
Okay.
to claw.
Ooh, ah! Squeeze it.
Nice.
Ow. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh, I'm
with
not trying to
advantage.
kill the thing.
No, just a strength check to see if you can grip it, grab it.
Oh no. 16.
Squeeze its brains out.
Yeah, you reach out and snatch it out of the air, and you hear it kind of do that barn owl-y screech as it tries to kind of wring its neck around and bite you with its sharp little beak. But its eyes are glowing this kind of eerie yellow as it's thrashing in your grip. But you have it; it cannot fly.
Okay, can I fly it to the house and toss it into the house?
Oh my god!
What?
The burning house?
I mean, it's a familiar. I don't want it
Yeah.
seeing us, and I'm pretty sure it's Cedric's. I don't want it following us around anymore, so I'm gonna try to destroy it.
How do you know it's
Yeah.
a familiar?
I would say with that strength check, you pretty easily chuck this thing into the flame, and you watch as it poofs into a cloud of yellow dust.
Not a regular owl if it's following us around with those weird eyes and screeching and all that in our heads.
You guys watch Ookiyo,
Yeah.
like, literally sprint upwards, grab this thing in its talons, and then yeet it from where they're standing. Like, circle... What is that? Fucking shot put. Shot puts this bitch into the flames. And it explodes into a cloud of sparkling yellow dust.
Goal!
Whoa.
Bully is now running full speed with Nehemiah, by the way.
Yeah, we should also follow.
He
that.
listened to what you said, and they're just booking it. He's fast.
I'm
Still
sure
no
he is.
clothes. The Emperor has no clothes.
Where's he
That's
going?
fine.
Which direction is he going? I
He's-
didn't tell him a direction.
You
I
didn't
just
tell him a
told to
direction.
run.
He is running through the field that he was, like, frolicking in. He's, like, going towards my alley, essentially.
Good.
Sprinting.
Okay. Well, I got rid of the owl that was watching us.
Sounds a good
So,
thing.
what else we want to do?
Are you guys
Probably
calling
leave.
Bully back or just, like, letting him go?
Oh, wait. Yeah, we should
Probably
probably
catch up
do something.
eventually.
like that.
Yeah.
Well, he's going towards my alley. He's
Okay,
going
well-
away from Oakgar.
I
Is
guess
he
we
gonna
chase
charge
after
through
him.
the city?
Bully, wrong way!
You see the dust
Bully.
pick up as he tries to stop his bare feet, kind of grazing stones and
What about
stuff. And
both feet
picking
on
up dust. Well, he's got a human body from the
Yeah, but he's not a bear.
shoulders down.
He's not a bear.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my god!
gotta keep up.
Kick someone's ass! Christ. His feet that don't have shoes on them.
Got the little piggies out? That's awesome.
He's got the dogs out.
hmm
I don't know,
And
he's like a
turns
bull.
and starts sprinting towards you. Shut up.
After you said piggies.
I know.
Okay. He runs back towards you and passes you, heading back towards Oakgar.
I fuck with you, like taking all descriptive words out of that. That sentence slowly got to just he
Punishment.
runs.
He runs. He runs in the other direction. What do you want from me? Obviously, not colorful language.
And I want you to keep throwing up lobs so we can be funny.
The shit's too easy. I gotta
Your mom.
tighten up. Your mother.
Well, that's what he just said.
Yeah.
Oh, true, King.
I'm getting
You're getting what?
a headache.
The-
I keep laughing and then like throwing my head back, and that's probably
Get yourself
not a great idea.
whiplash.
You're gonna break your
Yeah.
neck.
Anyways, God damn it, forgot his name for a second. Bully is sprinting back towards Oakgar, and you guys are in hot pursuit, I'm assuming?
Yeah, fuck it. Might as well be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of movement. So
I think I have less than everyone else. I'm kind of getting
Yeah.
smoked, but
rolling smoked.
Little
He's got
shorty.
the most.
Can I
movement.
like run and pick up?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, run and
I'm
pick
like
him
a
up.
football and take my ass to the house.
I love the concept of Sanbrynn just carrying Hunwut everywhere. Like he can't carry himself.
Basically,
Oh,
his
wow.
mother at this point.
Yeah, just like come along, come
Come
along,
here,
this
child.
football child that I'm carrying beneath my arm. And yeah, I mean, are you guys just heading straight back through the gates to Ovkar, or are you
Pretty much.
okay? Are you slowing down at any point, or are you running full sprint? Ignis
Right,
is also
Once
having a
we're in
hard time
town,
catching
I
up.
want to slow down to like a normal person pace and like
Yeah.
let
Okay.
Hunwut down.
Igneous is breathing heavy. Dude is not used to endurance running. He is. Oh, my god.
You can do crazy
What the
things when your life's on
fuck?
the line, right?
Yeah, no shit. Fuck. Do you guys got water?
Nah,
Oh god.
Probably
No.
not.
Isn't that your job as the food and
Right.
commerce head?
Food
I'm
and
just-
culture.
Culture, my bad.
Food and culture. I drink a lot more wine than water, but holy
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
that's
You
fucking
got wine
culture.
then?
He kind of grimaces and shakes his flagon. He's like, yeah, but it's not gonna help us here.
Yeah, it worked for him in the Middle Ages. It'll work for you now.
He takes a swig and he's like, it's kind of warm. Don't love it.
You'll be alright.
Is it
But
supposed to
he
be
kinda
cold? What is it? You
looks-
drink like a white?
It's
supposed to be
warm. It's
warm.
not like room temperature. It's
Oh,
it's
okay. Why is it so
distinctly
warm, bro?
It's been out in the sun for the 15 minutes that you guys have been dead sprinting.
Yeah, son.
Hmm.
Oh god. Yeah, you guys slow your pace and let everybody catch their breath. Bully is covered in sweat, just like glistening.
He probably
is-
doesn't get much running.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
kind of looks, his nostrils are flared. He kind of looks invigorated. He's like kind of into it.
Good job.
Hell
Bully.
yeah.
But
Can
he
I-
kind of
Can I try
cradles
and
Nehemiah.
can I give him the cape I used to like swaddle Hunwut and some rope to make a
Yeah.
so he can
Give
wear
me
a loincloth?
let's see, what's a good one for that? A survival check to see if you could like tie it on him, make clothes, makeshift clothes.
Sounds like a good one.
Yeah, let's do survival. And we can do performance to make it look pretty too if you want to do that.
Let's start with survival then.
Yeah. See if you can even get it on his body.
What's happening?
They're tying on a cloth, the cape that they used
Oh
to swaddle him with.
no.
Oh.
Oh.
It covers like the left ball and half the shaft.
Damn.
And maybe a part of a
He's
butt
too well
cheek.
hung.
Well, looks like he got to cut off the other
Yeah.
one.
True.
Kind
No,
of like
Armstrong.
peeking out.
Hitler his
It's like
ass.
at a diagonal.
No way. you just-
Wow. Wow.
I was gonna go with Armstrong, but okay.
Okay.
The two most famous one ball kings, one ball warriors.
One
I wouldn't call
ball.
one of them a
Warrior?
king.
But he just looks. He's like, he's kind of confused.
Oh, no, you're
and
right.
Sniffs
Kaiser.
your hand
Kaiser,
gently as
exactly.
you're like tying it around him. He has the big wet cow nose, and he like blows a lot of hot air onto you. So he's trying to figure out what you're doing, and he sort of spins around, and after you've tied this to his waist, which I mean, it's covering a little bit, just not in any decent way. It kind of just makes him look a little sluttier, like he's choosing to show it. And he kind of just
This backfired spectacularly.
Well, it is what it is.
Can we go to what's her names?
At least it looks hot.
Or what's his names? I don't know. I don't remember the gender.
Taylor Mad.
Yeah.
Taylor Man.
What's their name?
I've forgotten his name.
I'm looking for it, but I don't
I have
see
it somewhere here. Hang on.
Sharing Goldbuff. No. Indigo and wait, what are these notes? I don't remember what these notes are for.
I think Indigo was for Igneous. No, no.
Mm,
Okay, so check my notes.
Vartan.
What is indigo?
No.
what the hell?
Hmm.
Where did I put it?
Romy. No.
I have so many notes.
I know. I have so many names.
I know I have this. somewhere.
Alexander.
Wait. Oh, his name's Sigil.
Sigil. I just saw that too.
Yup. Sigil, you guys do know where that is if you would like to head in that direction.
Let's head in that direction.
All right. You go through the gates, and
Wait, we should be
you
careful.
do.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, are you being stealthy about it? You guys can be stealthy. That's fine.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know if we should walk all.
Yeah, I
there
don't know
at
if we
the
should all
Minotaur
go.
that is half hanging, and
I'm
to the
gonna go
area
with
that
the
I saw-
Minotaur. I'll
to the
be
area
Maybe
that
just
I
probably
saw
one
not
the
that
person
Centaur
goes.
walking in. In fact, I probably should not go since that's the area I saw the centaur.
Yeah, I don't want to go either since technically I'm not allowed there.
That's true. You and Hunwut.
Yeah.
What would be
Okay,
nice?
so who's
probably
going where?
Dio should probably go since he wants to talk to the Minotaur.
Sanbrynn, do you mind if I borrow 50 gold?
That's a lot of gold. You need 50
I
gold.
Sure.
really need it. I really need it.
Sure.
Okay. Are we gonna stay here for like an hour
Stay
while
where?
you go get that? Right. I don't know. Where are we gonna stay while you get that loincloth or go to the tailor?
Wait, what?
Add 50 gold to your inventory.
Never mind. I'm
No?
confused.
I'm
Wait, no,
confused.
I'll
wanted-
take the 50
confused
gold.
too.
I need it to make armor for myself. I have a spell that can do that.
Okay. I gave you 50 gold.
But it's gonna take time to use it to cast
I
it.
mean, you guys still
I
have
don't care.
more
So I need
downtime.
like
though.
some downtime to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I guess go back to the inn.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so who's going where?
Well, we probably shouldn't bring the Minotaur into town right now.
Sure.
Really? Okay.
Well,
Where are we gonna put
half
him?
hanging, and he's a giant Minotaur. It
Well,
kinda
we're trying to
stands
fix
out.
one of those things.
That
So,
we
like-
are, yeah.
Like scared of cock and Ovikar?
I mean, probably,
I would
yeah.
just like
Probably,
to
yeah.
draw as little attention to us right now as possible.
Where do you want to take him then?
Well, I think we stay here until we get the loincloth.
Yeah,
So
if we're gonna stay here
stay-
until then,
Outside big city gates.
Okay.
I'll go back to the inn while you guys do that. It's fine.
Okay. Is anybody else going back into the?
then can I like take some rudimentary measurements, I guess, and go to the tailor?
Sure. Give me a general intelligence check to see if you can kind of eyeball it or use like something that you already own to scale it.
Dude, just take the
General
cape.
intelligence check.
You know it covers like half of him. Just say I need something twice this size.
True.
Hmm.
This might still be a good idea. Even if
for
I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart.
You're like, he's definitely bigger than you. Probably size up a couple. But
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
you
just gonna
you
go.
can, yeah, you can take the fabric with you if you need to have a little bit of a reference out, just so you don't end up with something smaller. Yeah, is anybody
guess
else
so,
going in with
yeah.
the tailor?
No, I think I'll be
I'll
okay.
stay with Bully.
Okay. I'll have just Sanbrynn then. As you guys go back into the city, you see several shops. It's pretty bustling at this point of the day. Like it's you're around noon, so it's around lunchtime where people are going out and getting their lunch and window shopping if they can on their way back to work or on their way home or wherever they're headed. And the tailor shop
10 o'clock to
is
noon in 15 minutes. Wow.
no. Well, I mean, like it was bright when I'm assuming you guys watched Bully Frolic for a hot minute, and also getting him out took a minute.
Okay.
It was 10 o'clock when he first got out into the sunlight.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just extrapolating. It might be more like 11:30.
Noonish.
Noon-ish, around noon. The point is, people are out and about. They're shopping. They're having a good time. And the tailor shop is fairly busy. You do see the little man at the desk, just round glasses, working on sewing up a button-down shirt where the sleeve appears to have been torn off. Just sewing it back on with the same colored thread. And he looks up when he hears the doorbell ring and greets you. He says,
Hello.
Hi, what can I do for you?
I need a custom order. I need a loincloth for a hypothetically minotaur-sized individual. It needs to be at least bigger than this, and I show him the cape.
Oh, any preference on color or fabric?
Mm,
I could get it done
a
fairly soon, but I would have to use some of my scrap fabric instead of, my better stuff.
anything that seems sturdy and comfortable for long term.
Got it. How, do you have a read on how tall this, Minotaur not Minotaur is?
Do I know?
He was crouching in a normal, 10-foot ceiling.
Okay, crouching in a normal 10-foot ceiling.
It's like 9 feet.
Probably at least like 12 feet.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's
He
crouching
says,
in it.
Oh, that's true.
And the loincloth is to cover just
I was thinking about
the
his
hips
horns.
down, yes?
Yeah, all sensitive areas, just enough to look
Yes.
decent.
Is this man a bull in other aspects besides face, perhaps?
Quite well hung, yes.
Got it. He says I can perhaps get this done on on my it's gonna take a lot of fabric, especially if it needs to extend down past the knees, but I could potentially get it done by tomorrow morning.
I understand. How much do you think you'll need for this order?
Just the fabric alone is probably around 10 silver, and the effort is probably another 10. So let's just say 15 silver total. I will do it in my spare time, but if you need it faster, I could perhaps push it up past some other custom orders for a gold piece.
Sounds good. And I give him 20 silver.
Perfect. He takes it across the desk and he starts sketching up a quick pattern for just a simple loincloth. As some other patrons are not demanding his attention, but waiting politely for him to get a free moment. And he says, "Well, I'll work on that as soon as I can, and I'll get it to you. Just come back, check tomorrow morning if you need to. If you'd like it sooner, you can come by and drop off a gold piece, and I can try to get it done by this evening."
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Okay. As you are leaving, go ahead and make me a perception check really quick.
Let's go.
Nice.
As you walk out of the tailor's shop, you do see across the way the art gallery of Pauline Gray, the artist that some of your members of your group have met.
Yes, I love her.
Yeah.
And you also see a couple of the city guard, and they are handing her
no.
what looks like a small black square of
Oh, she's invited.
paper.
She's invited too.
Oh, interesting.
People we interact. That is not good.
Can I drop into the
know
nearest
about
alleyway?
What?
Can I drop into the nearest alleyway?
Are you trying to be super stealthy about it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'm gonna go water a plant.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay, you're not in plain sight by any means, but you're also not super well hidden.
Does the alleyway seem empty?
I would say there's a couple of maybe town drunkards sitting on a porch, maybe 50 feet down the alley, but nothing more than that.
Okay. I basically want to put on a disguise and then like keep going through the back streets back to our group.
Got it. You have a disguise kit, right?
I believe so, yes. Yes, I
Okay,
do.
does it have a roll attached to it, or is that just like you do a disguise?
This pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props lets you create a disguise that changes your physical appearance. Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make to creating a visual disguise.
Okay, just give me a deception check for me,
Okay.
and you can add your bonus because I believe you have proficiency with
hmm
disguises.
I believe so.
Plus your little disguise bonus.
What is the disguise bonus?
I think it said +4, right, in the description, but I don't
Um,
remember.
It just says proficiency with this kit. Yeah,
Oh.
proficiency bonus.
Got it.
All right, I'm back.
What is my proficiency bonus? How do I know that?
It's should be on the front page of your character sheet, up
Mhm.
next to I think it's like the AC area.
Oh, yep, right there.
Nice. +8 total. Yeah, that bards are crazy, man. Yeah, you put on a pretty effective disguise.
+2, so yeah.
What I will say is you blot out your spots. So instead of a snow tabaxi, they see you slick your hair down against your skull so you look a little bit more traditionally feminine. You have just solid gray and white fur, and you slip in a pair of colored contacts. The only color you've got is like a dingy brown with a swamp green in the middle. It's kind of Shrek based. But you do change a lot about your appearance to the point where you wouldn't get mistaken for your current appearance or your old appearance. It's pretty effective. If somebody looked close into it, they could probably pick it apart, but there's no
I
guarantee.
keep going down the path, humming All-Star.
Okay. Shrek. Are you going back to the inn? Are you headed back out to meet the crew? What's the plan?
Back out to meet the crew.
Okay. I will say, because of your disguise, I'm not going to have you make more stealth checks or anything. I think you can walk pretty brazenly through the town and nobody's going to really bat an eye. And yeah, you make it out past the gates again. You see your little group standing off in the corner. I believe Jens, though, went back to the inn. Did anybody else go back into the inn? Or is it just...
I think it was just
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Could I actually
So-
wait to go there
Yeah.
until we actually decide what we're planning to do?
Yeah, about half an hour after leaving, Sanbrynn returns, although you do not recognize them at first. You see a gray tabaxi with kind of greenish brown eyes, and like slicked back hair, kind of pulled the cloak up by their face.
Oh.
Approaching you.
I kind of undo the disguise as I'm like getting closer.
Brushing out
Sanbrynn?
What the hell?
It seems
What
like the loincloth will be until tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
fully kind of sighs and says, ass.
Ask
Oh,
is
ass.
indeed.
Ass is right, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Well,
But yeah.
not sure where we should put him. With this cock out and everything.
Be proud of your hog, bro. It's like whatever.
Sure.
Is there any like cave or something nearby? Anywhere we can
It's-
like get cover for the night?
Unfortunately, like a pretty flat area. Ofkar is in a sort of valley. It's a good ways to the plateaus that are slightly to the north.
The toes.
Plateaus, but you could potentially make it there if you wanted to spend the rest of the day kind of traveling. There are places that are blind spots on the wall, and there are some small farms that are dotted along the outskirts of Ovkar.
Why didn't we just ask a Romeo to fucking give us some cloth or something?
Oh yeah.
Or better yet, just put Bully in there in his apartment.
Yeah,
That's
it's a good idea.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
Bullen apartment. But
Dude, I don't know where to fucking put him.
got a big cow.
I mean, would one of the hotels let him in? Maybe one of the lower end hotels.
Igneous kind of pinches the bridge of his nose and he says, could try to call in a favor with my cousin.
What happened to what's that one hotel?
It's the one you guys are staying at that his cousin runs. He's like, I could call in one more favor.
Isn't that kind of a ways into town?
It is.
I was talking about the
But-
one we first went to.
Oh, what was that one?
We were out of milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
Milk.
The milk.
Oh,
That's
Igneous
perfect
kind
for
of
him.
his eyebrows
That would be
raise and then he
perfect for
kind
him.
of like narrows it. He's like, they wouldn't. I don't think they would complain.
Trying to get your shit milked or what?
I don't think
No,
they'd
I
ask
just-
any questions.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they would just assume he's. Well, not interviewing. That's not right.
Auditioning?
Auditioning, I guess. I don't know. What would you think if a giant man with a cock out came into your establishment that was mainly based on having tits and ass out?
I mean, I
Probably
feel
that he was
like they
about
would.
to sexually harass someone.
Yeah.
I should get turned away, but
Okay, let me think. Igneous kind of pinches his nose again. I could have Macy bring me a bed sheet from my house.
true.
That works.
He pulls out of his pocket a small, smooth purple stone. And it's got some engravings on it, but it seems more decorative than runic. For those of you that practice magic, it doesn't seem arcane in any way. But he pulls a little bit of an antenna of sorts out of the top part of it, and he speaks into it softly. I don't know. Are you guys trying to like listen in on this conversation? He's
Yeah,
trying to
a
be
little
kind of
bit.
quiet about it. Okay, make a perception check if you're trying to like be sneaky or nosy about it.
You drop on him.
Let's see if he can roll enough to
Damn.
keep you guys out of his business.
Who's he talking to? That we-
Macy.
right. Oh yeah, I definitely want to hear that. What are we rolling?
Just to see if you can eavesdrop on their
What?
conversation.
What is the skill?
Oh, shit, perception.
That makes sense, actually.
To perceive.
Yeah. What do I roll to perceive?
Yep. Okay. I would say most of you guys just kind of hear him say like a very pretty generic greeting, and then they kind of go to hushed conversation. But Sanbrynn, your little cat ears pick up that Macy is not fucking happy. She is yelling through the phone. Kind of like whisper yelling, but still just like aggressive tone. You catch like how could you do this when you know how much work they gave me? Are you being for real right now?
Wait, why are we
Yeah,
having
it's
Macy
up.
do it? Why doesn't Igneous just go back and get it?
Hey, yeah, I don't know.
He's already got a little minion over there. What are you talking about?
As you're still listening to the conversation, eventually says, "No, fucking do it yourself." And you hear the click of the hang
Oh, the
up.
minion just quit.
The mini.
And Igneous says,
The
I'll go grab it and then I'll
Yeah.
come back.
By myself, I just came up with the idea of what if I just went and grabbed that. Actually, I wouldn't want to put that work on Macy.
Igneous is like a little inconsiderate. But he goes back into the gates. Are any of you guys joining him, or is he gonna go alone?
I'll go with him.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nah.
All right, the two of them tag along. They head to Macy's place, where she is now pulling loaf after loaf after loaf out of the oven, and she does nothing when you walk in, like does not even glance your direction. And then as Igneous passes, she shoots him a glare and then goes back to pulling more loaves out of this giant bread oven. And Igneous kind of just shrugs and heads upstairs. He unlocks his apartment, and Sanbrynn, as you glance inside, you see Amorous sitting on the couch.
Oh shit.
And immediately, Igneous kind of yanks the door closed and glances back at you.
Igneous.
Oh wow.
And then he slowly opens the door again. He's facing away from you, but you see the signature pointed ears and the kind of silvery blonde straight hair down his back.
No,
I'm gonna go
it's
back
a
downstairs.
zombie.
And as the door creaks open this time, not, making a noise, the head turns towards you, and you see where his eyes should be bottomless black pits, not even glossy with the shine of eyes. And you hear a voice much, much deeper and much, much older than Amorous's voices. He's fairly young. He's maybe early 20s at most, in voice and in mannerism. But you hear a much more ancient and much more voice saying, Igneous. Good to finally make your acquaintance. Come.
Can I go back downstairs as quietly as possible?
Can you what?
Can I, as quietly as possible, go back downstairs?
Make a stealth check.
I don't know. I
that's
feel
a
like
good-
you should be there.
We got what you're saying.
Yeah, well, Sanbrynn ain't like that.
Yeah, apparently not.
Hit.
22. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, as you hear the sort of gravelly ancient voice speaking through Amorous's mouth, you creep down the stairs. And Macy this time does pay note to you, but sees kind of the stiffness in your mannerisms and the terror on your face momentarily, and pauses for a moment, thinking that she needs to listen, and then realizes it's probably better for her to continue as if she didn't hear.
That's probably smart,
Yeah.
Macy.
And so she continues to do her work while glancing worriedly at you every now and then. But because of that, you don't hear the rest of the conversation, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
Actually, sort of a moment. Shouldn't you as a cat be naturally curious?
That's what I
Um,
thought.
Them.
Also,
Like,
scaredy
you're-
cat, though.
Oh, Sanbrynn's a scaredy cat.
Oh,
Bruh.
scaredy cat. Oh my gosh,
It
I'm so
depends on the
excited.
situation. But since this is clearly zombie shit and I've seen zombie shit, I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
Fair.
Hmm.
Damn.
Oh man, dude, there's still so much stuff I want to do.
Next week.
Oh, shit, next week.
Write it down. Write down what you want to do.
Oh yeah.
Think about all
note
the
that down.
questions you
Note
have
down
right now.
Your mother.
No,
For sure.
I will not.
Write that down about 6 times.
Yeah. That's a whole next session.
Jesus.
Monday,
Anyways,
Tuesday, Wednesday, skip Thursday, for church. Friday, Saturday,
Oh, yeah.
Sunday.
Thursday for church.
It's the Lord's Day. You didn't know?
Thursday's the
Sabbath.
Lord's Day.
all right. Sorry to
All
cut
right.
it off kind of early, but I wanted that to be the end of this session.
Early, it's midnight.
It is midnight, but
Yeah,
we've
it's
been
midnight.
playing
I-
well past midnight these past few times.
Oh, really?
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every
We played
single day
almost
we
one last session.
played till
I don't know.
12:45 last
Did we?
time, and then the time before that I think we were solidly at 12:20 ish.
Man.
So we've been going pretty late. So I'll give you guys a break for tonight, and then we'll pick up
Alright.
next week.
Sounds good to me.
Yup.
You guys have a wonderful night. I'll catch you